players.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck does that mean?
They're servers.
How much is
there are 2 role-playing servers, and the Siren players are loose role players, and the Gilgamesh players are hardcore erotic role-playing players.
Ew.
They hate each other.
How much is it per month?
I think you can get away with 5 for 7 per month. It's not terribly expensive.
We've been playing Neverwinter.
Yeah,
Neverwinter is interesting.
It's fun. I like it.
It's fun for what it is.
It's a
3.5 MMO.
yeah. It
basically.
doesn't really keep my interest like other MMOs.
Basically, the big reason why I'm asking is because I've told Emma before that if we can get as much fun as we're having with Neverwinter on just a free game, I wonder what it would be like if we actually had, pay for supposedly extra quality kind of thing.
14 is fucking incredible. The only real issue I have with it is the original story is very long.
Hey, you have to do a selfie with him, man.
Here to go.
I did that earlier.
Okay, good. But you don't have anything more than cheese.
But it takes forever to get through the original story because they bog it down with a lot of fetch quest type shit. But
you can get surprisingly close, apparently.
Wait,
no, just go into photo mode and see how close you can get.
Subsequent stories, Heaven's Word and Stormblood.
There.
You want to hit the pause button
Pretty
before I stream
pretty
starts.
streamlined.
Or did you start the stream?
Yeah.
Going.
Oh, good.
Been going.
I didn't know whether or not it was or not. You said no the first time, so I just figured you hadn't.
Thank you, dear.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stormblood and Heaven's Word are both pretty streamlined, and apparently.
Sit back or forward, pick.
Hold on, wait a second. Ben Space. Hello, Aqua Space. Record.
I'm sorry it took so long.
But no, I also stopped playing Final Fantasy XIV for now.
Oh, really?
I've just been playing way too much of it, and so I'm playing other things for now. I'll get back into it after Shadowbringers comes out.
Is Dauntless a new?
Dauntless is new to PS4.
Okay. In like this last month, because I've been
It came out yesterday.
Well, that'd be the reason why I didn't say it.
Yeah, Dauntless came out yesterday. It's fairly fun. Imagine Monster Hunter, but it feels more like an action game, like action beat 'em up, like Devil May Cry. It feels like a cross between Devil May Cry and Monster Hunter.
Okay, that makes sense to me. I played the Devil May Cry demo just to see what's up with it.
I love Devil May Cry.
It's
Eventually, I'll play 5.
What are you going to do with it? Shut up!
Venti. Oh, good. Now he has a Keyblade.
He's always had he had that one
Aqua, I'll handle him.
No.
In this fight, you get to play as Terra.
Sweet.
But you haven't recovered yet.
I actually would be happy about that.
He's just sitting over here nodding his head sarcastically.
Now it's my turn to shine.
You get to play as Aqua?
No, you can play Terra.
Yeah, we just said that. Actually, you play as Ventus.
Wow, Sora for once gets to feel what it's like to be on the outside of the ring. Of the magical combat wing.
You actually you play as Vanitas. You just kill Aqua right here.
Yes.
Oh, good.
I actually love games where it forces you to play as the villain and kill the hero.
I like it whenever you play the villain, but don't realize you're playing the villain until they do the villainous thing.
That's a pretty good thing.
That was my favorite part about Assassin's Creed 3.
Yeah, I was about to say Assassin's Creed 3.
When you're playing as him, and then you find out that he's actually a Templar, and you're like, fuck!
That was a pretty good tournament.
It's literally the first step, the prologue to the game.
Yeah.
I would say I started playing the Ezio collection, but
Oh, that has nothing to do with the Ezio collection.
Go on then.
It's one. The Ezio collection is considered 2.
Oh, it's on Triangle. Why is it on Triangle?
Because you're Aqua.
Yeah, it's Aqua.
3 is Connor. 4 is Edward. 5
Edward is the best.
Best Edward. But no.
There is no 5.
Brother,
Technically no, but technically 5 is what, Syndicate or something?
And no, technically,
Fuck Syndicate.
all of the ones that are named not chronologically have nothing to do with 1 through 4. But at the same time, they do, they just don't.
So they don't have anything to do with Desmond, I'm assuming? Oh no, Desmond's
dead after 3.
oh god.
Spoilers!
If you haven't played the game right
The
now,
game is older than my niece.
what kind is that?
teriyaki.
Oh, fuck yeah. That shit's amazing. Yes. I wonder, do they have the... Oh, they do. Sweet. Whenever they were dry enough, I would oftentimes just fold them like this to break them on their the ridges.
Oh god.
You are nobody's master anymore.
I can't see my MP bar.
Then move the damn
No!
mic. Move it.
Move it.
Giving everybody else.
So why
one.
did you
Fuck off.
purchase it? Like a whole bag of it?
Where's the lunch?
Fuck you for asking questions.
Yeah, sure. I've never had them. I didn't grow up here.
Did you?
No. She lived in Texas.
No,
No,
Cal.
Texas, not Texas.
Colorado, California, Washington,
And
Delaware, Germany.
Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ, took long enough.
Mhm.
I was talking about Texas earlier for some reason. I don't remember what it was now, but
Tetris?
I've got. Oh no, I've like seen like 5 different Texas license plates today, so this was just on my mind. My parents are in Texas, but they moved there after I moved out. What was it?
Damn it.
Nope. Aqua and salsa.
Confirmed.
Oh, damn, I used it
That
one too
dirty
many
look I
times.
just got from Paige.
Give it up.
Alright.
She do have items.
Does she have items?
She do? Do she?
She do.
But do she?
That's so rude. Why would you call me a douche?
No, she do, but do she?
Damn it.
Should be the boot.
Too
Fuck
slow.
that last one out.
You have your full MP now.
Can get rid of that fucking annoying noise.
Yeah. Oh no. If you want me to, I'm gonna have to.
No, I'm not telling you.
Okay. They're better when there's like a day of dryness, a day to dry them a little bit.
Oh, you're selling by the bag like it's a holiday, so. This bag was $20, so.
But yeah, if you basically like, my favorite thing was like the third day of those things because they'd leave them open throughout the entirety of lunch and then close them up just for the rest of the day. And so by the third day, it was like slightly hard, but still had that nice, still juiciness to them.
That's how you do it.
Fuck off.
This is how you do it.
Because you nearly died like 3 times.
I only nearly died once.
He just held on to that nearly dead for most
Yeah,
of the fight.
I was nearly dead for a very long time. Because I actually used one too many blizzards. Blizzard is so strong on Aqua. Magic in general is strong.
Nearly dead? How can you be nearly dead?
I mean,
You're
mostly
not
alive.
quite dead, but you're very hurt.
Wow.
Why wouldn't you just use Reflect?
Use my body!
Yeah, it's not like Reflect is her main block move or anything like that.
Also, I'm so glad I had the Kingdom Key equipped. You would look wrong if you didn't have it.
Fix, please.
Goes to Pirates of the Caribbean.
Or any other Keyblade.
I mean, to be fair, there's no reason to switch from Kingdom Key this entire game.
No, there isn't.
I mean, yeah, other Keyblades have better strength and better magic, but
It does
Kingdom
its
Key
job.
has plenty.
It does its job.
Yeah. It's because of the upgrade system. The upgrade system kind of broke the reason for having different keyboards.
Maybe that's why there's only like 8.
Not sure.
You guys have never tried apple oats?
Nope.
I'm not a fan of Apple. Peach rings though, those are.
Yes. Tell me what to do. It's like a power of waking.
I love apple oats.
I can't. I still don't have it yet.
I love apple.
It's got a very slight tang to it that I enjoy.
Sleep.
It's got a very slight tang to it that I enjoy.
Call to it. I am.
What else has Jesse McCartney been doing for like the past 10 years besides Kingdom Hearts?
Dying solely.
He was
That's
in
fair.
Alvin and the Chipmunks. He was the little fat one. Theodore.
Theodore.
So yes, dying slowly.
Yeah. I know he was like a big Disney guy. Like back in the day.
Walt
He's
Disney?
one of the first the pop music
Yeah.
people. I actually had a Twister beat, which was like music Twister. And it was almost like Dance Dance Revolution, and one of his songs was on there.
Now,
It sounds painful.
he's one of the people credited with starting the boy band fad.
That was in the 80s.
Even though he was slow or alone. Solo.
I'm thinking of a different McCartney. I'm thinking of
I think you're thinking of Dick Carter.
Jesse McCartney.
Jesse McCartney is who Ventus is.
Yeah.
That's right.
Ventus, Roxas.
Keeping me safe.
Dick Carter and the Backstreet Boys.
yeah. I can't put a name to the
Nick
face.
Carter was in the Backstreet Boys, and then
Nick
his
Carter
younger brother Aaron Carter was a
was his own
soloist.
thing.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking of. It's so hard for me to put names to faces, especially with
Then there's
musicians.
As a
Justin
90s
Timberlake.
as a
that was
90s female.
NSYNC.
As a 90s female, I can help with boy bands.
Backstreet's back in sync.
Copyright. Good thing we don't get paid.
No. Let's just start singing Persona songs. They're not copywritten.
Bitch, please.
That felt very
Bitch, hold my weave.
that felt very 1900s
flower.
Godzilla.
Right?
Because he yelled Aqua and his mouth wasn't moving. Felt very 1900s Godzilla.
Oh no, it just felt very Kung Fu movie.
Yeah, that too.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm Power to the Fist. I want to rewatch that now.
Tongue Fury.
Guy Fury?
Fuck off.
Flavor Town?
Fuck
What?
off.
You don't like Tongue
Dungeons
Fury?
No.
and Dragons and
You don't
Diners
like
and
the
Dives?
I
tropes?
fucking hate
What about
Kung
But what
Fury.
era is this?
What about Dungeons and Drive-ins and Diners? Dungeons.
Diners, drive-ins, and dives. Are you
No,
fucking kidding
Dungeons
me?
and diners and
No,
drive-ins
There's
and
a
dungeons and drive-ins.
Facebook picture. It's got the Dungeons and Dragons book.
But it has like Guy Fieri on it.
It says like Dungeons and
Dungeons, Diners, and
Drive-ins and Dragons or something
Yeah, it's like Dungeons, Drive-ins, and Dives or something like that.
that. I'm not the only one.
I've heard like 8 different names for it, and none of them sounded right.
No.
Yep. Hey, Ventus.
Especially that one that went on for like 80 syllables.
I get it. You were my second chance.
I like how Sora doesn't even mention the fact that Ven looks exactly like
Dungeons
Roxas.
and Diners
Hey,
and Dragons and Drive-ins
You're
and
expecting the
Dives.
intelligence of a kid who thinks that smashing a computer is how you fix it.
True. I mean, Ben recognized Sora, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
I found it again.
Good morning. Aqua.
That's why I got confused.
How do you think he feels talking to himself?
Who?
Jesse. Sorry.
I talk to myself all the time. I feel fine about it.
You do? Do they ever answer back?
Sometimes.
I mean, come on.
I actually,
Joe Osment
to be fair,
Haley Joel Osment.
had to talk to himself with Vanitas.
I do have conversations with myself all the time to help me sort through my own thoughts.
Who doesn't do that?
No, exactly. People do it all the fucking time. And this just talking to yourself makes you crazy.
They'd puncture a hole in your brain for thinking like that, though, back in the 1700s.
Yeah, exactly.
What an incredibly
I
motley
love her
crew.
new outfit.
This is like Dungeons and Dragons. You get like all these different people that really should not be together.
But
Suddenly
they
in the
become
same
the
room.
best of friends through their wacky adventures of slaughtering the populace that attacks them first.
I think I liked her Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit better.
And I have her Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit, but I'm a sucker for plaid.
What?
Kyrie's outfit. I want it.
Oh.
Thanks. I only wish we could have returned to help sooner.
What'd you say about plaid?
I like
You're like
plaid.
5.
Thank you.
I feel violated.
Why do you feel violated?
Because I wear plaid.
Don't. He studied with Master Ericus. Just like us.
Plaid is my thing. You can't have it.
On Wednesdays we wear pink.
He told me that you saved me in the realm of darkness.
I've got pink on my tank top.
Right away.
I was about to say, you're not wearing pink at all.
There's pink on my tank top.
On it, it's not pink.
I know that I
Don't
let
put
you
out
down.
glitter.
No. Just
Don't wear my business sweater. No, pink.
I mean, for Kyrie, you wear nothing but pink. Because apparently she conforms to all gender norms.
Good for you.
Complete
Good for
straight,
you.
Complete straight talk. Aqua sounds incredibly unimpressed.
Especially the good for you.
But this entire time.
Yeah, you're right.
Between her and Riku, it's like, who can be the most unemotional?
But I don't know if you guys remember it, but Kyrie's Keyblade is also just a bunch of flowers.
I have it.
It's just a...
Although the one I have is incomplete. It has flowers and things missing because
Don't make Sora think too hard, he'll hurt
hurt
himself.
Exactly. Like I said, the poor kid thinks fixing a computer means beat it with a sword.
Wait, that's not how you fix a computer? Shit!
Surprisingly, you'd have to ask our IT department at work.
What?
No,
So you weren't fixing that laptop that one time you took an axe to it?
No, apparently not.
No wonder it stopped working.
I love she just cuts him off.
Bitch!
Check out your boobs. Or lack thereof.
It is you.
Thank goodness you haven't changed your necklace in 13 years.
When you and I first met.
No, she was checking out her tits.
Oh yeah, definitely tits.
You tried to attack a little girl.
Yeah, in the tiny
She was like, I want you to realize, she doesn't see children. She sees what they're going to look like when they grow up.
She's like, you're gonna have nice boobs.
I guess it must
Huge gondola gangas.
the spell that I cast on you.
Use gondola gongas.
Huge!
Tracts of land.
I love those.
No, it's a...
want to marry her. I want to.
Here's the show plot for you.
No,
No,
no, no, no, no,
no, no, no.
Very little.
I can't do the accent. Like, Patrick
Maybe
does.
memory.
Huge tracts of land.
Huge trucks of life.
This is
I
all
can't,
very
I
touching.
can't do a Spanish accent.
But where do I fit in? Van looks just like Roxas. Or is it Roxas looks just like
Thank you, Axel.
Or is it that Sora actually looks like Roxas if he styled his hair and you squint really hard? Or does Axel actually look like Yen Sid?
Axel actually is Jensen. Have you ever watched,
Send me those keys real quick,
you ever watched, fucking...
because I will return shortly.
You ever watched Doctor Who?
Yeah, of course.
No.
No.
Eventually they introduce a character called the Face of Bove, and then they meet this other guy named Jack Harkness. Whatever, shut the fuck up.
Space of bovine.
It's face
Fair.
off.
You know Ben?
But, yeah, he's they're the same person. That's the same with Axel and
Spoilers!
Sid.
Listen, if you haven't seen that episode of Doctor Who, it's your own fault.
No.
Doctor Who is over.
See, I skipped everything that had Jack Harkness in it.
I like Jack Harkness.
How dare you?
I skipped everything
How
about Doctor Who. Oh
dare-
wait, that's the entirety.
Actually, there is a couple episodes where he's just not in it at all.
There is.
Yes, but it's still his
Very
name,
boring.
Doctor Who.
That's true.
No, that's not true. I did watch one
did watch that
episode,
when
and
I
it
was
was with
at
the
my
Weeping
house.
Angels.
I got the Eccleston and David Tennant
I do wish there
collection at my
was
house now.
I'm not interested in rewatching Doctor Who at this point. No. Eventually I will, and catch up.
Come on. Tara's gotta be with the organization. Which means we'll
You know, he's only the
have
head of the organization.
I like how I've had this controller this whole time, but I haven't had a push
He is, but he isn't.
I know.
I've had this controller.
Technically, he is
I haven't had to
because
push a
he's
single button yet.
he is because he. Well, this is just Kingdom Hearts 3 in a nutshell. You have 15 hours of cutscenes for 30 minutes of
don't
playtime.
know how, but I'll get him back.
And we talk overall.
Right here.
Yeah, I mean, we've done this since day one, so why not? Why stop?
Yeah.
I gave up by chain of
I'm not
memories.
giving up.
You gave up the chain of memories?
Kyrie's
I
not
gave
giving
up by chain of memories.
But Kyrie's not giving up.
I'll be
He's never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna copyright.
And hurt you.
Hey, Joe!
We'll always be right there to help keep you steady.
What?
We got your back. Not just now,
Some people live,
always.
and then they die, and then they stop.
What?
Hang on 1 second.
Oh my god! If we die in the game, we die in real life!
Finally, see some gears turning.
We're just gonna bookmark this.
We were watching that earlier.
Yeah.
What?
It's a good show.
Oh my god, I found
It's
the
a-
best
you
have to
weapon in
watch
the
it with
game.
captions.
It's
The
a
Mithril
hat.
Pebble of
Yeah.
Pix
Have you guys
Lighting.
actually watched it with captions?
No.
No.
Watch it with captions because, like, at certain points, like when
You
Kirito
get
does like
Kirito's
the
thoughts.
yeah
sometimes.
Kirito's thoughts sometimes and things like that in the captions, not the YouTube generated, but the actual captions. And it'll be like Kirito internally screaming about something.
Okay.
Something in your deepest, darkest fear. You sound like a girl.
What? No, I don't.
The stars here are so beautiful. I noticed it.
It's a hat.
Yes.
A goddamn hat.
This for so long.
What do you want me to do with it? I don't know. Wear it. Throw it on the ground.
Shit in it.
remember dreaming a lot. Of you and Tara. Of Sora and his friends too, I think. And there
I mean,
people I didn't recognize.
I played ahead a bit in Monster Hunter World, by the way.
Okay.
Just to try and get into bow more. Bow is one of those weapons that,
Part of some big adventure.
even if you have the best version of
Ben
it,
is the one who's been playing the game the whole time.
even if you have the best version of it in the game, it's not that much better than the other ones. It's all about how you use bow rather than how much it does.
And you're pissed at the fact that you were bullying him, apparently.
Yeah, I do it every now and then just to fuck with him. Because you can aim it, fun fact.
Mhm.
You can choose where it will land, and I would always wait for him to go in, and I'd be like, I'll put it right there, and as he passed underneath, it would start, and he'd be like, I fucking hate you.
Yeah. Well, I was like, lances are my best friend whenever I'm playing the bowgun,
Mhm.
because I can set down my cluster bomb, my explosive ones, my slicing ones, every one of the ones that have like this splash damage to them, because it doesn't affect them. They just kind of shrug it off. It's nice.
And I'm flying through the air as a glaber anyways, so it's like, oh, did I
You've
get punched away by you?
You've actually been in the way of one of my clusters at one point.
Sorry.
But no, Lance, Gun Lance, and then
But for me,
also
if I get
Charge
smacked
Blade.
away, it's either
Charge?
violence.
Charge Blade, if you're not in Axe mode, there's actually, half of their moves have essentially
shield.
immunity frames.
The problem is that you have to be good with the immunity frames and match them
Oh,
up
yeah.
with. Well, you have to be matched up with the shots, which are not always going to be called out.
I have done incredible things with split second pulling the shield with the immunity. It's fucking incredible. I have some great recordings of awesome things I've done.
Where are we supposed to be looking?
But like one time, I was fighting.
A keyblade roars upon us. We need only wait for that.
I think it was Rathalos. It was high rank Rathalos, and I see a little ball enter my screen from Basil, and I immediately, reflexively dodged back and did the perfect guard and stunned the Basil. It was fucking incredible.
That's awesome. One of my favorite things, and I wish that I could replicate it more than just accidentals, is whenever you get the full charge of a greatsword, and just like on the secondary smack, you just like you do the hit, flip, and then as you're bringing down the second slash of the final hit, just completely collapse the creature.
Yeah.
I love when that happens. Oh, Axel.
But I've gotten really good with bow. I actually did some extensive testing with bow. Dragon Piercer sucks.
Yes, it does.
It's good for raw damage bows, but bows are the best elemental weapon, so there's no reason...
Well, dual swords.
No, actually, bows are better. You can do more attacks per second with the bow. Because, I don't know if you know this, but the bow has a horizontal shot that launches 5 arrows.
Yeah. It's the first part of the...
Nope.
It's scatter shot bolas. Scatter shot bolas.
Nope, that's a 3 arrow. The only way to get the 5 arrow is to do a second charge or higher, and then after that hit circle, and you'll launch 5 arrows instead of 3.
But then you have to hit with all 5 arrows.
Yeah, but I mean it's pretty easy if you know bow well enough.
Whenever I played bow, all that I would do is the back 3 bola, back 3 bola, back 3 bola, because you could use it even when you're out of stamina.
Yeah. I like to do what's called the Archer's Dance. The Archer's Dance, which it basically exploits the 5 arrows. It's essentially you do a level 3 normal, and then you immediately follow it up with a 5, then you dash, do it again. Like that over and over again. That is actually the highest DPS combo you can get for bow.
I just like the bow gun because it's nice and simple.
And then there's...
Following Xehanort's nobody was the only way.
I can't remember what it's called, but there is a...
She was his lab rat.
So, you
You
found
found
it?
it?
How many fucking ice creams does this guy have?
3.
I hope it paid off.
Yeah, 3. So I stole one.
Nary a trace.
But there is a skill that can reduce the amount of stamina that actions consume. Yeah, that's like a must-have for optimal bow DPS builds.
I realized I could be stronger.
That's why I like the heavy bow gun. It has the wyvern snipe, and then it has all those different shots that you don't really need to have.
It's
in
called
it.
Vitality? No, it's not Vitality.
Vitality is health.
Endurance. It's called Endurance.
Yeah.
But and then the other one's called Marathon Sprinter. That one's amazing for dual wields. Because continual.
So, Boris doesn't believe that I would cut the peppers like that with just a steak knife.
Marks under your eyes.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm an experienced chef, and you can't get cuts like that with just a steak knife.
He's experienced dumbass.
Don't need 'em. Always told you.
He's a lot of experience being a fucking moron.
Upside down tears. Would you get lost? I'll clobber you tomorrow. Thanks, ass.
So do you think Kane is dead?
Yes. He would have to get something.
Went out to the farm.
So yes, he's dead. That's what I heard. The only thing I don't like about gummies, but I also kind of like, is you end up with that like crystal flavor on the back of your tongue for a while. Like I don't like it, but I also kind of like it.
I've been having these, so. But I do understand what you mean. It's the same thing that I get with like hot tamale.
Yeah. Like I don't hate it. It's just a little annoying.
How long have you known that I was with you? You did save me. I think you came along for a reason.
We played it off.
I didn't make much of my.
No, she does not touch the controller.
No, it's the boss fight. I just set it down.
I beat Vanitas, handed the controller to her, and we entered a movie.
Where did we start? We started at what, like 8:50 or something like that?
We started pretty close to 9, yeah.
We've gone for about 30 minutes now.
Maybe.
Depending on how long it took to get to the fight with Vantos.
It took me about a minute to beat it.
Vanitas.
Yeah.
Benita.
Vanitas.
But I'm not done yet. Got one last thing to see through.
Yeah, this entire time, Recuplica's been inside of Riku.
I mean, to be fair, Recuplica is Riku.
Yeah. Every time there's been a scene where, like, Riku...
Oh, good, now they can talk to each other.
But every time there's been a scene where, like, Riku fights back his inner darkness and he hears a voice or something like that, it's been Recuplica.
Let's let him be.
And stare at him.
Yeah, let's just stare at him awkwardly.
Ah, Papu!
Share the fucking fruit. So we can get all those fucking Kairi Riku
See,
shippers fucking dead, fucking shot down.
What they didn't realize until now is that Papu is an
I'm gonna be
aphrodisiac.
part of your life no matter what. That's all.
Kyrie, I'll keep you safe.
So is the actual mainland behind this set, this part of the island?
It's farther away. It's a boat ride away.
No, but if you
I
go
would
but
go
in
the other
Kairi-
direction, yes.
But Kairi can see
Yeah,
the
you
island
can
from
see-
the mainland.
You can see the island they're on from the mainland, but you can't see the mainland from the island.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I'm
Get the
pretty
fucking
sure.
fruit!
I'm pretty sure it's in the opposite direction where they're facing.
Just fucking make out.
My
Kiss,
oh
damn
my, look like the boy too shy. Ain't gonna kiss the girl. Wow.
But no, because there is an entire like half of the island you never see.
Copyright. Well, yeah, no one likes that other side of the island. It's shitty.
Plus, you can see the family.
Hey, get the play!
It's where all the trash is that comes from the mainland.
You are absolutely going to die.
I'm gonna die.
Oh god, yeah.
Wrong one.
Let's go into it.
Oh?
This one, yeah.
Oh?
No, begin voyage.
ECL, Everclear.
Go.
So what are we gonna do after we finish this game?
We've got a few games.
Just hang out, braid each other's hair, talk about boys.
Play Smash Bros.
Oh.
I love Smash Bros. I love Smash Bros.
There you go.
Play Smash Bros until the next game piques our interest. Yay!
Being fair, there's another Square Enix game that we tried to demo.
Oh yeah, Forgotten Man. It's also on the Switch though.
Oh no, so it's Smash.
Yeah, it's true.
I say Smash.
Let me smash.
Go left.
Please.
Go left.
I did go left!
Gotta go more left.
No more left!
No more.
You could have gone left or right. They take you to the same place.
No, go left.
No!
You have to go left.
Gotta go left!
Go left, and by left I mean down. Wow, this is the most annoying thing I've ever seen. That actually hurts my head.
Yeah, that hurt my head a little bit too.
Let's do it. That doesn't make it good by any stretch of
Why
the
didn't you
word.
go left?
I'm sorry.
Take the
Oh,
left
oh,
one.
you wanted the other left. My bad.
Forget to go left.
Alright, let's go left!
Hey, you're back from the farm.
I am.
Hey!
No pizza.
On a scale of 1 to Prince, how dead are you?
Oh shit!
You went too
Purple
far
rain.
left.
You can't enter it after you've already gone past the entrance.
Oh.
Purple rain.
Purple rain.
That was actually a good answer. Now you want to go up.
Gotta go up.
You're going into a wall.
You gotta go up.
You can't go straight up. You have to angle it.
I like to
I'm
point
good.
out, these things are shooting
I don't know what the fuck.
something.
They're stationary.
These are useless. Is what they
You're
are.
you're going.
I don't.
Go up.
Hey, I'm going up. But like, I don't see where to go.
To the right.
And there we go.
Oh yeah, I hate this fucking area. I really
There.
do.
There it is.
No, you gotta go left.
She wants to go in the thingy. I want to go in the EAC.
It was
What
the
the
exit. That was
fuck?
the exit.
No, that was the entrance.
Oh, was it the entrance? Well, apparently, just gave you a big old fuck you.
Apparently.
Because you can enter either side of the tunnels.
You can enter.
What?
Because you keep hitting a button as you
I'm
enter
not
to exit.
hitting a button. I'm.
You're
All I'm
boosting.
doing.
The boost.
Yeah, no. The first time I didn't hit shit though.
You also can enter it from any angle.
This is so dumb.
No
It's
shit.
not letting
What
me.
the fuck?
Somebody help her.
I'm
no,
honestly.
I'm only.
By the way,
I've,
we made it
I've
through-
never
we've
seen
made
that
it-
happen.
We've made it
Once
through
you
the
enter
30
them, you
minutes.
normally can't leave them.
We've made the 30-minute mark through the movie if that was here. So
I'm legit. All I'm doing is hitting R1.
Fuck those guys. Move again.
R1.
I mean, you can just run straight at the entrance.
That's what I was trying to do.
I don't know what's going on there.
I think it's glitch.
Probably.
That's probably Anne's fault.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Okay, what did I tell you about fucking your game?
What the fuck? Well, now you're past the little evil.
Here, take the controller back.
I don't want the controller back.
You get to fight this boss. That's absolutely going to kill you.
We're still using basic bitch ship, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I beat the boss of this area with the basic bitch ship.
There are 2 bosses in this game in Gummy Ship that are harder than this boss. One is literally just this guy except stronger.
There's 3.
There are 3 versions of this?
There's 3 secret bosses in every area. Well, there's 1 secret boss in every area, and they're all.
I
harder
wouldn't
than
consider
him.
I wouldn't consider the secret boss in the first area harder than this.
Oh, I would.
I beat him pretty easily.
I beat this guy with this ship, and the powered out version of this guy with this ship. This ship is just easy to do. It just takes forever.
Yeah. The only one that's actually all that hard is the one we're both thinking of. The fucking piece of shit who you always do chip damage to.
Area 1, 2, or 3?
The second area.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Cyclone. The boss from the other Square Enix ship game.
yeah. It's essentially it's essentially this game's super boss.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fucking pain in the ass.
Is she actually doing damage to it?
Yeah.
Like, I see the bar going down. I'm just wondering, like, what
If you want to do real damage, you gotta hit the head at the very top.
You can also just fire on all the stuff that's firing on you too.
Yeah, it makes it easier.
It also does damage to the main ship if you destroy one of them. But yeah, basically everything firing at you, you can destroy, except for those ball things that are firing the red beams.
So. You got friends.
I do have friends in high places. And low places even.
They're gone now.
I got friends in low places.
I got friends in low places.
I couldn't deal with that being in front of the TV anymore.
Yeah?
Oh, just now.
What?
Yeah, when it's not my turn, I can't deal with it.
What?
What?
You can use your
my
secret
cat.
weapon again.
Yes.
But she's innocent.
That's a joke.
But I'm pretty sure you can just hold that.
She's
Some of you
a
guys will keep that.
sweetie.
No, you can.
Kill it! Kill
And you
it!
finish stage 1.
Yeah, way to go!
Kane can confirm my cat is a sweetie.
It's a dude.
Not
Speaking
the-
of cute cats, when I walked outside, there was this pure black cat
Hang on, I
outside.
destroyed King on the
Nice.
bottom.
Oh, that I think I know that cat. I think it's next door neighbor, not the one that is the rabbi.
Oh, okay. Speaking of
I mean
animals
here,
outside,
when I
Oh,
walked
here.
outside.
Oh, okay.
And we saw a deer.
then when we pulled up,
I've seen a family of deer. now.
That's not uncommon.
Yeah.
It's very common,
No, but
actually.
He stopped and, like, looked at us for a bit.
Yeah.
I was like, what's up?
Don't you just love it whenever you can just look at an animal and just go, sup?
My
I did that with
just,
a spider in my
my cat
bathroom
is
every day.
my cat was the
I don't do
mostly,
that.
mostly black and white one. But his sister's cat was the mostly white, black and white one that was wobbly and
Weapons
causing all the
available.
havoc.
That one's my favorite.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, but it's my
Banjo?
favorite.
Banjo's adorable.
Banjo's adorable.
Toby is just one of those cats that
He's
I really
pretty
like.
aloof.
When he's really nice whenever you bring him inside, because he's just like, I love you for bringing me inside.
oh, I'm dead.
All right, your turn.
Aww.
Your Lego pieces flew out.
It's not Lego! It's gummy!
But it's Lego. It's actually Tycho.
It's actually, Lincoln Blocks. Lincoln Logs, that's what it was.
Ate the gummy ship part.
I
Always
do too.
have.
Honestly, it's the biggest reason why I don't really want to play this game.
You get
Oh.
used to it. It actually becomes more enjoyable the longer you play it.
Yep.
Once you get a good ship, then it's so
Now,
much
why
better.
don't we have a good ship?
Because Kane's a piece of shit. Kane's a piece of shit.
He's a pizza ship?
He's a piece of shit.
I am a pizza ship. Pizza is the only ship I'm allowed to be in.
Getting to max level as gummy ship, though, is a pain in the ass.
Not really.
Sorry.
It's
Brain
just
like
because you have to farm.
K-Nex pizza.
Mm-hmm.
She shipped you. With pizza.
It's the only ship I'm allowed to be in now.
Pizza Chan. with her pepperoni bikini.
You know
Surprised
Pizza
at how
Chan
ugly.
actually exists, right?
What, just?
Probably
Chan.
mostly. I wouldn't doubt
Pizza
if Pizza
Chan.
Chan it existed.
But for some reason, she's a lolly.
Nah.
That's because every Chan thing is usually a fucking lolly.
Not everything. Earth Chan's not. Not
Buckle
anymore.
Chan.
No, because Earth
Buckle
Chan's
Chan.
not flat.
Earth Chan's most definitely not flat. What is it? We've had Earth Chan, Black Hole Chan,
Sun Chan.
Sun Chan.
Moon Chan.
No, I'm not. What are some other ones?
Tide Pods Chan.
Tide Pod Chan, which is just Bowsette.
That is not Chan.
It's not a Chan, but it is something that is recent.
Oh Jesus Christ! I haven't done shit to
You know what you don't. You know what you don't do though. You never do lose a Reptalia. That is like one of the rules that apparently.
Head pats only.
Yes, only head pats. Melty needs head pats. Yes, she does. Melty needs head pats. Are you thinking of Philo again?
I was really sad when she died in the last episode.
Melty for head pats.
Ark, I'm gonna stab you.
That's why I'm ignoring.
I tried to. I couldn't.
I still haven't started Shield Hero.
You need to.
Well, my
I just
Funimation...
got Hulu again. So
Dude,
My Funimation's currently out. It's not on Hulu.
it's not Hulu.
it is on Crunchyroll though.
Funimation and Crunchyroll. But my Funimation is currently out until tomorrow.
Okay, so then I can't watch it
Why
until
not?
tomorrow.
I have Crunchyroll.
It's Crunchyroll.
I think I'm
It
still
is in
logged-
English too.
I think I'm still logged in on you guys' Crunchyroll on my PS4.
You might. I don't know.
I don't think I've ever logged in on mine on PS4.
I don't know.
See, I piggyback off of Assassins, Crunchyroll.
I mean, if you said it'll be back up tomorrow, then.
But no,
Also, oh my god, we're off on Monday.
Yeah, we have
Memorial Day
Memorial
off.
Day off.
Good for you.
I know.
Right?
Yeah, well, that's what happens when we get a 9 to 5 weekly job.
9 to 5.
yeah,
sit on
the
our ass
mile
job.
wagon.
May I please have a slice of pizza? It is taunting me.
It is actually. I saw it stand up and flip them off.
It did. Did you have a piece that you?
Oh, so it was being backed?
Yes.
And yeah!
I made stir fry today for supper.
Gross.
It was good.
Words!
It was good.
I hate rice.
I mean, stir
Oh,
fry.
fuck.
Stir fry doesn't
Fuck,
normally
I'm
have
gonna
rice.
die!
You're
No,
fine.
you normally stir fries noodles.
Going out in a blaze
Also,
of
no,
glory.
stir fry is not normally served with anything. Stir fry is
How
normally
do you
just
activate the
stir fry.
weapon?
Triangle.
Oh,
I made
yeah.
honey garlic stir fried chicken with
Ow.
rice.
Now it's attack things with those 2 extra helpers.
Then what am I thinking of that you need day-old rice for?
Japanese stir fry. There's a difference between stir fry and Japanese stir fry.
No, there isn't.
Yes, there is.
No.
But
But no.
I found a Pinterest recipe and I wanted to try it out.
Japanese stir fry is traditionally served with rice. Chinese stir fry is traditionally served with noodles. So is Indian.
And Korean.
And then,
Stop.
Ow.
That looked disgusting to me.
that was
Ow.
just chicken, bell peppers, broccoli, and garlic and mushroom.
But no,
Yeah, broccoli, bell peppers, mushroom are all no-goes.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It's
Yeah,
almost
Japanese-
dead. It's almost dead.
No, it's not.
Almost dead.
Part 1's done.
Oh.
Stage 1's done. Good job.
but no,
That took
Japanese
so long!
Japanese stir fry is.
Ow!
I mean, to be fair, you weren't attacking the actual boss for most of that. You were just attacking
Yeah.
ads.
I was trying to avoid getting hit.
Okay, see those things? Only aim at those.
Yeah. And just dodge whenever lasers are about to hit you. But no, Japanese
Yeah,
stir
triangles
fry
well.
is just
Huh?
basically curry but not spicy.
Also, help the Fox Senko. It's fucking adorable.
You know.
I don't know what the fuck you just said.
Helpful Fox Senko.
I'll do it after soon as I'm done with my pizza.
Plus, I have a large pepperoni pizza waiting for me to reheat at home.
Yeah.
I got 2 because it's
Thanks.
my lunch tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
Good
Can't eat
pizza.
more- I can't
Good.
eat more than
Insert
half a
brand
large
name here.
pizza.
Pizza.
Little Caesars. It's all I can afford. Fuck off.
We're not sponsored, by
I want to be sponsored, goddammit.
then stop giving them free money.
Hey, it worked for Thomas Sanders. He got sponsored by the food we like. It
Yeah, but a lot of other people don't.
was kind of an indie food, but still.
You mean like Achievement Hunter wanting to get sponsored by
Monster or
Diet
Coke
Coke.
or.
Yeah, and they ended up getting sponsored by a completely different drink.
Mm-hmm.
Voodoo Ranger. It's alcohol. It's like artisanal beers.
The beer is gross.
Apparently theirs doesn't taste like beer.
You're still.
I doubt that.
Bullshit.
Well, apparently Voodoo Ranger, it's actual, like, it's what it actually tastes like what it's supposed to taste like. Like, it tastes more like candy liquor, like Mike's kind of does. Apparently. I have not actually tried Voodoo Ranger, so I could not confirm.
It's been a while since I've had a Mike's Hard Black Lemonade.
I can't do Mike's Hard anymore. I have to do Mike's Harder, because it doesn't have as much sugar in it. The excess sugar makes my stomach upset.
Getting old sucks.
Yeah, considering I
No,
had my
it's-
first hangover on Monday morning.
You didn't drink enough water.
I mean,
I drank an entire bottle of wine in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, you didn't drink enough water.
I did not drink a single drop of water.
And there's your problem.
Yeah, it sounds.
Water and
That doesn't. It doesn't sound like you're getting old. It sounds like you're getting stupid.
To be fair, I was stress drinking.
Yeah, well.
Again, another problem. Don't do that.
Blame my sister's boyfriend.
If you're going to drink, have water and pizza.
Yeah,
Don't call him that. Call him her moron.
that too.
She doesn't have for that on the wrong, though, to be fair.
I'm still miffed about that.
Tea still?
My sister's boyfriend is trying to butt into
Her relationship.
my relationship issues and stuff.
That's not his thing.
Yeah, the thing is, he's being a fucking hypocrite, too. Which, as you know, is like the number one way to piss me off is hypocrisy. Press triangle and do a shit ton more damage.
Thank you. I was trying to remember. I was trying to. The last time I looked at it, it was still pink.
Stage 1.
Woo!
Oh, so the main thing that taking out the ads on the ship is just reducing
Points.
bullets.
Also, points. You get more
Eh.
points for killing the ads.
I will focus on points when I go back through.
Am I trying to hit the green or just these exhaust points?
Exhaust ports.
And the green, but most of the exhaust ports.
Ports is the main chunks of health.
I mean, you also get the main chunks of health from the green. It's just, if you destroy the exhaust ports, it becomes weaker.
High laser.
Yeah.
High lasers. Found you lasers.
After I defeated all of the gummy ship stuff, I came back through with just lasers on my gummy ship just to mess around.
Mm-hmm.
They destroy. Like the tracking lasers and shit.
Yeah. That's why even though, yeah, you can just hold down to shoot, I just constantly click
Yeah.
when I'm using the basic.
Just like this thing.
Well, if you hold it down just long enough,
Yeah,
and then
So
let
those
go,
reticles will light up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw the reticles.
and those just track and do damage. It's great.
They're not that great on this gummy ship because they're just basic thunders, but they do an alright chunk of damage.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, so you can't damage that thing.
Jesus.
You do have to shoot at the exhaust ports.
There's only one exhaust port.
Oh yeah.
I had to wait for it.
And also about
I did it.
Boss killer!
Also, the
Cool.
trick to gummy ship, aka bullet
I
hells,
defeated the boss.
don't focus on aiming. Just
I mean,
stay
to be
in
fair,
the
you did be a
general
boss. It's his
area.
turn now.
I was trying, but I
Here, now
was
you can
also-
have the half hour of.
Of
It's magic!
You know! You're welcome.
Glad to see we brought that back for week number 2.
okay.
I mean, he's the one who brought it upon himself by going, oh.
The next 7 hours is pretty much just cutscenes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, good.
Why
Why am I not surprised?
We're on the final zone. It takes up 70% of the game.
It does. It does. And it's great. It's legitimately great, and I love it. Instead of going back to other worlds, you just spend most of the time here getting more story. I love it.
Yeah, at this point, we're now basically just on a sprint to the end of the game.
We're in endgame. And we're higher level than
Yeah.
I
Wait,
was.
but where's Thanos?
Be nice.
I haven't watched it yet. Fuck off.
It doesn't stop the fact Thanos is still there.
Fuck off. I haven't watched it yet.
Hey.
Make me want to watch it. And I can watch it tonight because I go in at 5 p.m. tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just click that fucking link, dude.
I won't click it. I'll type it in manually because...
Yeah, that's right.
Huh?
Heads up. Couldn't watch it. Let's see.
It's time.
On this?
I don't know what browser it is.
I don't know either, but
Oh,
I'll
they use their
let
own.
you know.
They use their own separate.
Okay,
You should
that's
be fine
good.
then. You should be fine then.
Wait, no, I've watched movies on that website before.
Okay.
So.
Because when I tried it through,
I'm not pirating. Shut up.
I
Yeah,
didn't think so.
Nah.
we're not doing
I'm
anything.
just letting you know. I'm just letting you know what kind
We're
of.
not doing
browser-
anything untoward.
I'm just letting you know what kind of browser a particular game system.
I definitely went and watched Avengers Endgame at 2 a.m. legitimately.
It was available. Totally available in our area at
Look.
that time.
Oh yeah, at our local uncorporate link theater. Yeah.
They get all the stuff early.
Yeah.
Look, I have no qualms about doing that because I know I'm going to buy or rent the movie later to rewatch it. I'm just getting a head jump or head start
Is this?
to avoid spoilers.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the card?
Even though things are spoiled for you.
Even though it was fucking spoiled for me, yeah.
I've done my best to avoid spoilers so much.
If Thanos dies,
Is that still Liam? I thought that he got his.
I think out of respect they didn't use his lines.
I killed Rao with that one.
One.
Don't worry about it.
Too late. Already dead. Look at how fucking
I don't think
old
Kane
he
even
looks.
heard it. You did?
Mm-mm.
No, okay. That's fine. It was a joke spoiler about Endgame that would be really fucking funny to you as you're watching it.
Okay.
Oh.
Like, if you had heard what I said, you would, at one point you're watching Endgame, you'd be like, that motherfucker. Don't worry about it.
We watch the stream later.
Well, you said it quietly enough that nobody else heard
Oh,
it.
trust me, I said it pretty loud.
I hate it.
I'm,
I was the
I'm-
only one paying attention.
Look, I've only seen this cutscene once, so I was actually paying attention.
I wasn't so much paying attention. I didn't really.
Oh yeah, wiggle them hips.
The only thing that bothers me is all the background characters are still very
please,
obviously
Keyblade.
poorly rendered compared.
Yeah, I think they just do that just to be like, yeah.
It's just because he gave up and nobody else was wasn't.
Also, you can't target the little shadows.
Nope. Because they're not actually technically enemies. It's just, if anything hits them, they die.
But what about
They're all one
the
hit
dust?
point, not actual
But what about the
physical
dust?
things. Dusk, I think you can't target either.
What about those big things?
Those you can definitely target.
Oh yeah.
Rhythm games!
So seriously, that is probably like one of the most nauseating rides. It has to be.
You can just start spamming thunder.
Do they actually attack you?
Thunder.
The little shadows, no.
They're just there.
Yeah.
They look so unrendered.
Yes, exactly.
I think they do it on purpose. I honestly do.
I mean, yeah.
It's very similar to the.
It's the 1,000.
You
big
could just
fight
walk in the middle of a
too.
bunch of shadows and you stunning back.
I hate doing that now.
How come you just clear up with all the shadows?
I love that they're just like 4-frame enemies too.
Yep. What's up, big guy?
This, I like this.
Remember I said,
This thing, I like.
remember I said
I like
that this area is 70% of the rest of the game? Or 70% of the game?
I'm assuming this is forward fight.
This fight alone is 50%. This fight does take forever, to be fair, but it's not that long.
I still so
Sorry?
badly love the spear. And then you get a fucking flag. You can play Halo 3 Capture the Flag.
Fucking Assassin's Creed over here.
Look, Black Flag was by far my favorite Assassin's Creed game, so yes, I will accept that.
Yeah. Flag with a very pronounced L.
I don't get it. Also, this is just great.
Yeah, I really.
I love how Donald's just doing nothing. But that's
They're doing the same thing.
no, but he's not doing anything. He literally is on the inside of your turn, doing nothing.
Alright!
Now use that flare force.
Use the mountain coaster!
Use the flare force.
Oh, hey.
You realize that progression of this is...
No, I know.
You guys suck, bro.
Hey, but he didn't get a haircut though.
This is the other time in the game where it has you use this.
There's only 2 times in the game.
Yep.
Depressing. Jesus. What C-130 bombardment are you doing? Are
great.
you putting in there?
There's a reason it's one of the 2 things in the game you can use this.
What you didn't know is that Chance's nickname is Basil Juice.
He hasn't met that one yet.
Yeah, it'll be funny to him when he gets there.
I showed
Monster
Monster
Hunter
Hunter World.
Assault.
No, in a nutshell.
In a nutshell, yeah.
Have you ever seen the in a nutshells?
I've seen a couple of them, I think.
The Monster Hunter World where it's just like it has like the Boeing B-52. It's like
Yeah.
what is?
Oh god. Blech. I want to get some more experience. That's all.
Enemies are almost
Fuck off! Die! You piece of shit, just die!
How long
Something
do
that
you
gave you
get
some
this?
experience. You killed another thing that gave you experience.
I want that big one dead.
You're not gonna
how
get
do you
him.
get this?
I will.
What do you mean?
Like, how long does this go for?
Until
you
I
beat
hit
it.
triangle.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you can just...
No
Remember
grind
wonder.
infinitely.
Yeah, that's how it was with the Titan too.
There you go.
Yeah.
Also, I love how they respond.
They're just flying
Just
in the air. Like I said, what level of C-130 bombardment bullshit is this?
Yeah, you could just farm this area infinitely.
Yeah, you can get to level 99 on this one fight. Because it doesn't end until you finish the command.
Mm-hmm. Granted, there are more efficient ways of doing it.
Yeah, but
this
none
is the way
less
you can do it.
satisfying. None can be more
I
satisfying.
think this was pretty efficient.
No, it doesn't matter about efficiency. It's about satisfaction.
Because you don't get experience from the little
Yeah.
ones. If you did, that would just...
It's about,
This would be the most efficient way in all of Kingdom Hearts to level
the
up.
problem
also,
is that it's about
they-
satisfaction.
You
Watching
start
all
getting
the
less
shadows.
experience as well. I don't know if you noticed, but he was getting 177 before. He's getting like 54.
Well,
Being fair, I haven't even
177
seen
is
where
from
the
the
experience is coming.
bigger enemies. Like, that one was 354.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
The 177 are the Reaper nobodies.
But yeah, my statement stands.
Okay.
It's still not nearly as none of these things would be nearly as satisfying as this.
Oh, yeah.
In ways
No.
that
Still
because you
chimney
can just you can't still chimney flare.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can. Great finish. Run
Right.
directly into the damn thing.
Oh, god.
Hey, you did it.
You learned to glide!
Finally.
Also, the more enemies you kill, the more you get.
Hopefully they don't dissipate by the time you.
It doesn't really disappear very quickly. In this
They don't.
All right.
I had a hair in my mouth.
You have a bunch around your mouth too.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I'm gonna be shaving.
I also really shave. Mine's starting to get a
Not
little
this
more. I hate
weekend.
it.
Next weekend.
Yeah. That'll be closer to Disney.
Yeah. So you'll be the first person, Kane, to see me shaved outside of my family.
Good.
You'll get to see Babyface.
He's seen Babyface before.
I'm sure. I know he has, but he'll be the first one to actually see pure, unadulterated Babyface.
True, because by, day 3, it's already got a little bit of scruff.
Hmm.
A little bit of scruffy. Not a scruff.
You
I'm
know
not
what?
doing anything.
Oh god, what the fuck?
This is nice to see you.
What you doing?
Happy.
Fucking dare you. Fucking dare you, man.
Steal your
I'm
back.
not gonna lie, I thought you just straight up tried to grab his dick.
I'll grab you right by the balls. Don't test me.
Oh, I'm one short. Oh well.
Aw.
Kappa flies water.
Why?
I'm sorry.
What is it?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I see.
Oh, Jesus.
Where? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to throw my shoe at it?
No.
There's toilet
I
paper.
won't use toilet paper, I can tell you that one.
He needs distance.
I need distance.
We're both very big cowards. We once were trapped by a spider on the stairs, and Steel was spraying it with Kaboom.
Which made it worse because it kind of contrasted its colors on the white foam. The boom.
48, 46, and expert ring is 45, 44. You know. What?
He's got I don't see him no more.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't know if that's worse. There was a spider.
Where's he?
Up on the ceiling.
He's up on the ceiling somewhere. We don't know where he went now. It bothers him to the two of us.
He was over at
Oh my god!
What? Fuck you, dude. That was pretty great, not gonna
Hey, I
lie.
found him.
Did you?
He's over on the wall right there.
Use the
No,
can
it was
to
like
smack it.
it was like about yay big on the ceiling up in the corner there, in that area.
Can you not murder your fiance on my couch?
It all depends on what she goes on with the future.
In other words, if you stand up and murder, it's fine.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
She doesn't want it on the couch.
As long as you're not on the couch, it's fine.
Where was I?
I'm sorry.
No, Jesse thought he found it, but
It was just a hole in the
it
wall.
probably went into the eaves of.
I'm okay. I love you.
I'm not gonna tell you if it actually is on you.
I know.
Little spider buddy.
I
I love spiders.
I hate them.
Sorry.
It was great though.
I know.
That was fucking great.
There's several things that I know, and that's one of them.
Yeah, whenever I see a spider in my house, I always pick him up and take him outside. Because I know my family's gonna kill him.
If it's killable, I kill it. If it's not killable, I basically just let it go where I want it to, and I just kind of pass around it.
So is more AP worth the less strength and magic, would you say?
Depends on what you're using the AP for.
You forget. I'm a paranoid fuck
I
about
know.
this shit.
I know. But it was kind of too perfect.
Got glide on there, but I would be using AP for. No, that's not really that much.
No.
And I don't like using those, so. Yeah, no, I guess I'm good.
Don't bother.
Let me see it. No. Oh, hey. Goofy, you can have something new. Also, it's just super glide off the bat, too. And it's great.
Oh.
Nifty.
Oh god, Nano Gear, I hate it.
Hmm?
Nano Gear is the most hated Keyblade in the game for me.
Why?
I don't like it. I don't like how big, I don't like how clunky it is. It's just...
You know what the nice thing about missing streams was?
Hmm.
Got the skip stat from Sokio.
It's just really big and unneeded.
Okay, so we watched it, and it is post-movie. Like, 100% post-movie.
What?
San Francisco.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You said it was like mid-movie.
No, I said it was post-movie.
You said it was.
I said it's post-movie, but there's certain things that they do and say that happen during the movie. So it's post-movie, but they act like it's still mid-movie.
I mean, yeah, he's still not 100% over his brother, but that's...
No, I mean, like, some of their developments for their powers. Some of the things that they do, they'd already developed that during the movie.
Which part?
Like the ice
The potions.
The potion?
That's not
Or-
really worth it.
The girl who grows potions.
The periodic
Honey's,
table? Honey
divine.
lemon?
Yeah. Some of the
But
stuff
they're,
that she
they're
did...
different combinations.
Oh, it's the crew.
The crew?
Mm-hmm.
It's the fact
Cutscene
that
time.
of elemental rather than just being...
Oh, it's like some of the stuff that she did, she already figured out, and then she refigured it out during the game.
Being fair, what can you really relearn? What can you learn more about Honey Lemon's powers?
But
She can literally make anything with the elements.
the point is, it's post-movie, but they still act like they're in the middle of the movie.
Oh, hey. Hey, Lingering Will.
Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, wait. Oh, hi, Tara.
Found you.
Very good. I died.
Tara, please say you're in there.
You're in there.
Technically, yes. And no. Wait, do you get to fight Lingering Will?
What
No.
gives up? What?
Fuck. Is this part of like the 7-hour movie?
Now
Now
let
let our friend go.
Oh, shit. Someone got
Getting
stressed out.
comfy?
Huh?
Getting comfy?
Some way of saying it.
It would suck to crawl into your jacket.
I know.
And then you put it on.
I didn't say it this time.
Oh.
But fear not. The key blade is
What do you think you want, me?
No.
Please? I said please. Josie just hands it to you.
I said please the first time. That was also for every subsequent time.
He
Bitch.
gets it.
I love how the person who's apparently the embodiment of speed just got outspent.
Mm-hmm.
He's been sleepy. You gotta go fast.
Well, no. See, Xehanort did some pink muscle training with Terra's body, so
From what muscle?
none of you have seen Kenichi, have
Don't
you?
worry about it. I have seen Kenichi, your greatest disciple. Yeah.
It's the greatest. Me and Assassin binged it the other day.
Anime as fuck.
No, because he did a side swipe instead of a back swipe.
Thanks, Sora. You're being real useful.
Uh-huh.
They forget they have weapons. Did he just go all,
Donald apparently used Zeta Flare, according to what these glyphs would be classified in Final Fantasy. There you go. Which apparently is like 100 times more powerful than the most powerful mages have been able to conquer.
So that's why he can't heal.
He is a red mage.
Very much so.
Which actually, he is classified as a red mage. He shouldn't be able to heal.
No. Red mages use white and black magic together. They try to keep the balance by using both sides.
Then it's black mage. Because the creator, Nomura, has said that he is the damage mage. He shouldn't be able to heal.
And now he's sleepy. No, he's sleepy. You don't understand.
Yeah.
His goose is cooked.
It's a cartoon. You can't.
That's the whole thing. That's the whole lore about red mages is that white and black magic are constantly in a balance. If one is used more than the other, it could cause the entire world to essentially implode.
How does white and black make red?
It's just the color they called it. Like blue magic is magic that you use based on creatures.
No, I understand. It's just I like.
Yeah,
It's because it's
Pokemon.
the same colors as Tiamat, which are the same colors as magic cards.
Because gray magic doesn't sound as cool.
You had another account?
Right.
Oh no!
Aw.
We stand together. Mickey, Kyrie, Goofy, watch the others.
See, I'll never understand how she's that mobile when she's wearing a corset.
Once you get used to a corset,
Too late for that.
you've been wearing it for years.
And never's taken it off. I
Yeah.
added a bunch of S's in there.
Her ribs are broken.
I mean, there is this one two-line thing on her corset that I still to this day don't understand if that's supposed to be ribs or just fabric lines.
No, her ribs are just constantly like shattered.
Final Fantasy XII set the precedent that black mages can in fact use white magic.
That they can?
Yes.
But
Well,
let's remember also that
somebody's
all
gonna
of
get a
the Final
haircut.
Fantasies
It looks fabulous.
are like same world, different timeline.
No.
Okay.
Each of the Final Fantasies is a different world within the same multiverse.
Yeah. So
But
one
different-
multiverse might have one of the worlds might have the ability, while another one might not.
Basically, the way that magic works in every Final Fantasy is supposed to be the same or similar. So if a black mage in one could use healing magic, it's very possible that the black mages in the rest could too.
That scream sends shivers up my spine. Every fucking time I hear it.
And that Sora was very
Donald,
Sora.
the king.
Very basic.
You know, because in 12, if you take the black mage class, there is a way that you can get healing magic. You have to take some extra stuff, but you can do it.
So it is still difficult to do.
It's not common.
Okay.
All of it.
Alone,
Alone?
I'm worthless.
Worthless.
Oh,
Damn, we hit some reality.
real deep, bro.
It's over.
I was here for the fucking Disney.
Yeah, there's no more Disney after this point.
Uh-oh. Someone pissed off his Sora-kun.
You don't know.
Riku smash.
Riku becomes Super Saiyan.
No, he's Ultra Instinct. Why do you think he has white hair?
Wait, does that mean that he's going against Ultra Instinct? Because everybody else has white hair.
Riku smash.
Rape in chat? What the fuck?
What?
Does Goku's hair turn white during Ultra Instinct?
Huh?
Huh?
Does Goku's hair turn white in Ultra Instinct?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that.
That's why all the angels have white hair.
Okay.
Well, in non-mastered Ultra Instinct, it's not white. It has a silver tinge to it, but
Alright.
in mastered Ultra Instinct, it's white.
I still haven't watched all of.
You need to. It's actually pretty badass.
Just have other shit I'm into.
Alright, so...
And
did that.
You can skip the first half of the tournament.
Wow!
Yeah,
Honestly.
I am very aware.
Credits.
Yeah, credits roll. Everybody's dead. I told
And-
you. I told you when we started this game, everyone dies. I wasn't lying.
No, yeah, everyone did die right there.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks everybody for watching.
So, thank you everybody so much for watching. This was, we're all
Shit.
chess pieces now.
Mhm. Okay, who's supposed to be the hourglass?
Axel.
It's on the dark side.
Axel. Would that be not Vexen? The blue-haired guy.
Isa.
Because he would be. He's sort of like baiting time.
There's nobody in sight.
Because it would be because he's biding his time to actually do what he wants to do.
I don't.
It's not over.
Really don't know.
Wish I had.
Also, that
That's not fair.
Drake Bell.
I know
Love
I
it.
know
I had you.
Yes, you nearly
You nearly
did.
did.
But a game's no fun if you know where it's going. There's more
There's
to
more to
life
life
than
than
meets
meets
the
the
eye.
eye.
I told you.
Told you.
Did I tell you guys about the Drake Bell and Josh video?
Which one?
They did a reaction to their cringiest video.
Oh yeah, I watched that too. Also, they're trying to get a reboot in the works.
Yep, I heard that too.
Now I'm fucking excited
For
for it.
what?
Drake and Josh.
Really?
Yeah,
How the hell would that work?
it's an after story type thing. Now that
Fuller
they're adults. Fuller House, essentially, but
Hopefully, actually good.
they're still the writers for that show.
Yeah.
So it should still have the same soul, but it's going to be a lot more adult. According. Thank you
Hey.
for pausing that.
As long as the reference of being able to hear something from China can still be played, I will be okay with it.
I haven't seen China.
Because when Drake will
Same
say
as
something
always.
really loud to Josh,
Which isn't
or
a
somebody
good
will say
thing.
something really loud to Josh,
Which one?
and
Which
Josh
isn't
will
a
go,
good thing sometimes.
Can you speak up a little bit louder? I don't think they heard you in China.
I'm hyped for season 4. Rick and Morty.
I'm not.
Don't care about that.
I enjoy it here, Morty.
Yeah.
Casually.
Also, I found out there is actually bonuses to collecting more than you need in this.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I think I collected quite a few, but I don't.
300 is the max.
Yeah.
So,
What are the bonuses?
more HP. So if you want actual max HP, you have to...
Okay.
Which, for our level in the boss fight, I'm gonna collect them.
Wow. Okay. We're gonna just call it that, huh?
Hey!
Oh yeah, no. This is
They
heaven.
think I'm cool.
This is essentially where you go when you die in Kingdom Hearts.
At least somebody thinks I'm cool, Kane.
My son does not think you're cool.
Yeah, he said your friend thinks
Nah.
she cool.
Start walking. Come on, Christopher.
Fuck you, I'll glide.
Now you're walking.
Now I'm
Excuse you.
walking.
Are we taking a car or are we walking?
Hello.
I am Damon.
God, that's fucking annoying. I hate
Hey,
Carrie
hey,
Pee.
listen! Hey, listen! Hey, listen!
You're not doing it right.
It's basically the same thing.
Hey, listen!
I hate Kirathi so much.
Cheer.
That's dumb.
Isn't that from Final Fantasy?
No, it's from
It's a Kingdom
the
Hearts original thing.
It's from the mobile game.
Yeah.
You've wandered here more than once before on your visit to the Station of Awakening. But that's right.
Thinking about mobile games.
The edges of sleep and
Have you gotten that Skyrim Blades?
No,
Hmm?
I haven't
It's
touched it.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
It's
know?
like a
do
point
you guys
and click
know
fighter.
how long it would take you, or is if in this game is it even possible to get like max level in the first world?
Yes, but it would
A
take.
long time.
Let's see. The first game kind of set the precedent for it with how long was it?
I think
Our
it took
streamer
him
did it.
300 hours.
300 hours.
Yeah.
It'd take about that long with every game.
hanging by a thread.
This one would actually take longer because the XP values for the beginning enemies go lower the
Yeah.
higher level you get. So
Yeah.
no one has done it yet, and it will be a while before they do.
Probably. I imagine that same guy might do it.
That same guy did it for 2
Yeah.
with like half the time
Yeah.
because Roxas has so much more things you can fight.
Yeah.
What? I told you. The other times you came here by your own choice.
Also, his Keyblade's clipping into his pants.
I mean, that's just normal.
To become your own self again and return to the real world, you'll have to piece yourself back together in this world first.
Why am I in pieces?
What?
Wow. Okay.
Not literally.
Okay. We're gonna play this style.
On the inside, no. On the outside, you're just fine.
You start with the fact that you're translucent and blue polka dot.
I mean, if I saw my body look like that, I'd freak out. I would have freaked out right away.
Same. But knowing him, he probably wouldn't have noticed until.
I would have been like, can I do this?
No, you wouldn't. The first thing you would think is, can I jerk off without people noticing?
No. That's my second thought.
The first thing I'd wonder is if I could fly.
That part.
I would actually wonder if I do fly, will the wind blow me away?
Catch him! Catch him! Catch him,
Gotta catch them
bastard!
all. Gotta catch them all.
Did you know that there is a star?
Did I matter? Was I ever there at all?
Wow, this is deep.
Did you know that if you come back to this area, there is a star that was not there before?
Huh.
Do you know whose star it is?
I don't remember.
Who's the only one of the master students?
Oh yeah,
who is
no,
alive?
that's one of the theories, yes, but
No, it's confirmed her.
since when?
It was confirmed a while ago. She talks about...
Where isn't it? Oh, there we go.
You know, it's the only one that when you interact with it, you get a special cutscene.
I feel is that one Kyrie's?
No. Don't think so.
Oh.
That's Riku's.
Okay.
I don't think any of the ones you actually interact with are any.
Oh no, these are just normal civilians.
These are essentially just people who are waiting to dissipate. To be fair, this isn't actually where people go when they die, it's the transitioning area.
Just purgatory.
Yeah.
The waiting room.
Was it Ava?
Yes.
Yeah.
Master Ava.
Yeah,
Ava.
Eva.
It's an A.
The star that...
And you started them on...
The star that you can come back and see is Ava.
Why? Fucking... I fucking hate that movie.
Why?
Because, to me, Short Circuit is the only adorable fucking
It's such a
robot
wholesome
that
movie.
deserves recognition, and nobody ever recognized it.
No, I totally recognize Short Circuit.
Johnny Five.
Johnny Five is alive. And wouldn't you like to be a Pepper too?
There it is.
Oh, maybe you didn't have to come back for it. I thought you had to come back for it.
Oh no, hang on.
Wouldn't you like to be a Pepper?
This is a different one.
His mother.
Eva.
Can you please stop?
Wally was cool.
No, it wasn't.
It was such a cute movie.
How is it that you retain your appearance? Are you special?
You're special, alright.
I'm a little hazy.
Quit me.
So, whose heart are you?
No one.
Oh. So this is that one. Okay.
This is Ava.
No way. They couldn't have taken away your heart.
Only because it pines for another.
So essentially, since you guys haven't played the mobile game, there are 6? Is it 5 or 6?
5 real masters, one
Yeah.
isn't.
5 factions belonging to different masters who all participated in the Keyblade War. Essentially, is what the theory is. Because we haven't actually... It hasn't actually been confirmed what the fuck the Keyblade War was yet. Like, not 100%.
Well, it was discourse and distrust amongst the different factions.
But,
and then the war happened and Kingdom Hearts came down because of this
yeah.
Kingdom Hearts
and then they started to pine for that after the fact.
Anyways,
Kingdom Hearts went.
Point is,
I'm better than all of you.
each of the 5 factions was... Each of the 5 masters...
We don't play songs and story streams, bud. Sorry.
Each of the 5 factions was following a different master who was a student of the Master of Masters. Master of Masters had 6 students. Lu Xun is the 6th. All there. Each of the 5 masters had their own principles.
Friday.
And each one was also left with their own quest by the Master of Masters.
That was from that black cover, right?
Yeah.
Or back cover.
And some were lied to about what their quest was, some were lied to about what the others' quests were. It was a whole thing. Nobody really knows why the Master of Masters did what he did.
Because the Master of Masters hates being a Master of Masters. And
or he's just an asshole, which is much more likely.
He's mom.
People were assuming that he was misleading them so Kingdom Hearts would come down.
Yeah. Or he's just an asshole.
So he's Xehanort.
They're the same thing.
He's Xehanort. Master of Masters is Xehanort.
That was actually a theory, but it can't be.
Yes.
No.
No.
It's not.
It can't be.
Now that you brought that up, I remembered another theory that I heard, which I'm not going to bring up on stream because that is spoilies.
But no, Xehanort cannot be the Master of Masters. It's a whole thing. It was confirmed that it is not Xehanort. He cannot be the Master.
You're right, it's Xemnas.
It's Sora.
But
Sora went dark.
Essentially, in order to be the Master of Masters, he would have had to travel back in time, but Xehanort was not alive back then, and according to the laws of time travel in Kingdom Hearts, you can't travel past when you were alive.
Well, according to the non-cheating way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's convoluted, but the whole point is it can't be.
Here's the other one that I thought it was.
It can't be Xehanort.
You're right, it's Xemnas.
But anyways, then,
because he's not actually a person. He's never been born.
At the end of it, essentially, Ava dies, ? And we just spoke to her stop.
Why are you here? I was in Kai's
Oh, this is Nami now?
we were struck by powerful darkness. And I woke up here.
And Kyrie?
I can feel her heart. She's fighting with
She pines for you. She wants you. I think about it. I hear her.
I'd rather fur for some reason.
But what about...
Oak.
The larch.
Elm?
Birch?
What about you?
Birch, please.
I prefer the pink tree. I can't remember what it's
I
called.
would prefer it if
Cherry
you stopped.
tree?
No.
Sakura tree?
Everything you just said.
I know it's the exact same tree.
Acacia.
Oh, the acacia tree is a nice.
Arcacia?
Arcacia.
Hey, I would
It's not a
prefer-
tree.
I would
care.
There is
prefer
no
if you stopped.
R in that word.
Arcacia.
What?
So I would prefer if you stopped.
I need to say the words myself.
You're in your soapbox again, man?
Yes. I'm always on my soapbox.
I can tell when you're getting ready to get on it, you stand up.
Yeah. Honestly, though, it's just because this couch is really bad for my legs.
Not me.
It's the reason why I'm
Nominee.
self-proclaimed argument between whether or not I should get a standing desk at work. It's because after a while I just need to stand.
You should.
I need to go to a doctor's to get
Just
it.
up and down and just...
I need to get. I would need to go to a doctor's in order to do it, though.
Why don't you?
Because he doesn't want to go spend the time and money to get a doctor's note for something he views as a luxury.
I would.
The problem is I don't want to use the PTO because I already have so little of it right now.
His wedding and we're going on vacation.
They have a new thing at Walmart called PPTO, and that's the whole reason I can be late right now and not worry about it.
You need to stop using so much of it.
If I accrue it, I'm gonna.
No, I don't blame you.
I would stop using it so much.
Yeah, you're right. I should. I can't help it. I mean,
just go.
I should show you what this looks like right now. It's infected.
Okay. Now we can
See
skip
ya.
all the other hearts.
See ya.
We can skip all the other hearts. I was just looking for that one. And then I found the other one by accident.
That's funny.
Hey, Eva.
Yeah.
Eva.
You might have to use
doesn't
the chair.
like it.
Go for it. It leans back a bit.
Lean back.
Lean back.
But no, yeah, you can just pull it
Hey,
back.
I want you guys to know, those 10 spirits were enough to give back like half of his body. We're gonna need
Quarter.
to collect about 500 more.
A quarter.
That's like his almost
Well, no.
his entire
See, the
torso.
problem is that he got all of the stuff that makes his body. Now he needs the stuff that makes his soul, and he has just so
No,
much.
he got the stuff that makes his mind.
his mind, his body, his soul.
Also, I didn't realize this before, but the more you collect, the more it gradually goes down. I didn't realize that the first time.
Yeah. I was paying attention the entire time.
I wasn't. I was just like, okay, I need to learn. Because I was going on about 4 hours of sleep after playing for 12 hours. So-
I enjoyed this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, now they're swimming.
Under the air.
And you're telling
Now
me.
you just collect all the Mortys.
Oh, this is one of the most annoying things.
Oh, just wait.
Hardcore, hardcore.
Mind fuckery.
You missed one.
I feel like we're in that one painting. Yeah, Escher.
Mm-hmm.
MC Escher.
Yep.
M-Sesh.
The stairways.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, I didn't know you could do that little backflip that one was doing. So apparently you can't on a surface like this. Over here.
Oh, fuck you.
God damn it.
You missed him.
God damn
Missed
it.
him.
Fuck off.
You missed him.
Also, I was so afraid to fall down this first time through.
Fly.
Is there just like a wall at the bottom? You die.
I mean, you're already dead.
Die.
You are already.
By the way, if you want to do that backflip,
Yeah.
all you have to do is stop running when you're running up straight.
But I
up.
was stopping running.
First, you have to be going straight. I don't know. I've done it before.
Yeah, me too, but... Okay, you just have to begin running and then, like, it has to be at the very bottom of the wall.
I'm so glad that we've just spent 3.
Fuck off!
You missed! See?
I didn't say anything.
You missed! There you go.
Good job, kid.
Dancing Sora, fuck off.
I mean, to be fair, you're the one who tilted it sideways
I
before
know.
you got all the things you could.
I'm surprised I got that
Bye,
one, actually.
nerds.
No, I haven't, and I never will. I ain't that type of guy.
You say bye, nerds?
No.
Oh.
He kissed the guy and he's lying.
This is one of the most annoying things I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
just
you
wait.
can get useful.
I would
bonus
much
stuff from
rather
it.
go through Atlantica.
Oh, I
5
wouldn't. I wouldn't.
times.
I actually love the concept of this.
I love the concept, I hate the practice.
If they weren't all moving around, oh, god damn
No,
it, I
there's
missed one. Get over here.
There's a spot where you can get 30 just by standing still.
Yeah, I know. That's the area right there. But I wanted to try and make it more efficient, and I was avoiding them.
So.
Nope, there's one on the side there.
Yeah,
I
he's
know.
flipping
He's
it.
trying to flip. House flipper over here.
You flipped it the wrong
I
way.
still need to get that game.
You flipped it. House flipper? Thief
People like
Thief Simulator.
Thief Simulator better.
It's so much better. It's so much more fun.
Why?
Because you're a thief.
I don't like Thief Simulator, though.
Why not?
How do you know?
How
If
do
you
you-
never played it.
I don't want to be a thief. Oh, god
How
damn
do
it.
you like
God
it more than...
Damn it.
How do you...
God.
Fuck yourself.
Do you do
God damn it.
They're made by
fuck
the
you.
same...
Oh.
They were done by the same by the same group.
But I like how House Flipper looks. I like the idea of designing and stuff.
You can do that.
You can actually do that. Well, no, that's the end game.
I mean, you can. It's not the end game, but you can do it close to the end.
These are the annoying ones.
I mean,
I mean, you can not lock to there though.
Yeah.
I like that guy. Why can't? Well, you should have just left that guy for a second. He was just dancing on nothing.
He's swimming.
He was dancing.
He was swimming.
He was dancing.
I'm dancing. I'm dancing.
Look, Mama dancing.
God damn it! Sora!
You're doing,
Stop it!
you're doing a very good job of not getting anything.
God.
Shut up, Clint.
This is why it would be so annoying.
Okay,
We
that
are fighting dreamers.
okay, that one turns it like this, which doesn't do anything for me right now.
It does plenty of things.
Fuck off.
It
It's
turns
just your perspective.
God,
There's some-
Look, I love all of them. The people on the pipes.
oh, easy.
Yeah,
Easy.
that's the one I was talking about. Just by standing here, you can get so many. There you go.
Get over here. I like how I'm faster than the other gliding ones.
Well, yeah, they're just lazy.
Yeah, they're just normal gliding. You have super glide.
Even though it's just normal glide.
I love the fact that they're just spinning relentlessly.
I mean, that's how I play.
Hey, we're only 11 away.
Cool.
There's more than 11.
At 11?
Cool.
They're like
No,
300.
I'm not.
Hey, look, there's that one. Just stand there. Just jump. Be happy. Be healthy. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is how. Hey, there's that one. We should just. Yeah.
Hey, you. Get over.
Get over here.
See, it does trigger a cutscene, but you can keep going if you want.
You can also come back here later if you really want.
Really?
And collect the rest of them, yeah.
I didn't know you. I don't think you can.
No, you can come back here. You can come back to the final world and teleport back into here.
I've been to the final world again, but I've never came back here.
It's one of the... There's a
Why
couple
are we
different like
doing it?
teleporters you have to interact with.
I've touched everything.
I'm telling you.
Sensual.
Well, you gotta stop touching things.
I've touched them sensually.
They get super. They get super sad.
Synchronized backflips.
Yep. You should have actually just walked up with them and tried to go with them.
Damn it. There we go.
You should have just walked up beside them and just gone with them.
Oh God.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
So you're gonna get the full health?
Oh yeah. I think there's one at 200, and I know there's one at like 300.
Another cutscene?
No, health bonuses.
No, it actually adds more to the final cutscene. Another 30 minutes.
that's how you get the secret ending.
That's how you get the extra 30 minutes of cutscenes.
Also,
15 minutes for 200.
I love this one Sora.
I'm glad I
Burning
waited
pants
so
animation.
long to...
I like that one, doing the sideways backflips.
I'm glad I waited so long to actually beat Kingdom Hearts 3, because I could just do the final cutscene right away. Like, the secret cutscene right away.
Yeah. I should have waited like one more day.
Was it not in the
So
original
there's that
patch?
Sora just
No. They
Look at
left
that
out
Sora.
specifically just to...
anti-gravity Sora.
Nomura specifically left out the secret
Okay.
the secret ending, so people couldn't at least spoil that by posting it everywhere.
because
smart.
of all the...
Yeah, because the game was getting spoiled like a month
Weeks
before
before,
it was released.
Because someone stole a full copy of the game and just...
So Nomura thought ahead and didn't put the secret ending in the game.
Because Nomura's a smart son of a bitch.
I mean...
But
Or
also
sorry.
because-
He's a smart bitch.
But also, it's just stuff like that's happened with previous Kingdom Hearts games.
Mm-hmm. You're like Rudolph before he becomes useful. Everybody just disappears whenever he goes nearby.
Oh, so me in 4th grade?
Wow, that was a reality check.
I'm glad that
Oh,
actually
there goes
worked.
gravity!
Oh God. Oh, okay. Ooh. I was in slow motion. I couldn't glide.
Goes gravity. Oh, to humanity. Oh.
Get over here. God.
See, the problem is
Missed!
that I no longer can ever think of "Lose Yourself" whenever I hear that song. I always think of Weird Al's parody of it.
You think of Weird Al's parody of anything he's parodied.
No, but there's at
Anytime
least
the
usually
song comes on, you start singing the
not
Weird Al
always.
Nine
Yes,
times out of
always.
10.
Not always. Trust me.
I have no precedent, but considering these two keep saying always, I'm gonna guess always.
There's only a few
You know,
that I
that's
actually.
one thing you and Fest have in common.
Oh.
He's obsessed. I can't talk to him about any
Actually,
song
he's
that he's
obsessed.
buried without him just going off and singing the entire
Can't get it?
fucking song. Yes, I do
Can get it? Obsessed?
I do get it. I do.
But do you?
It's funny, because obsessed sounds like best, and that's his
won't
name.
sing the entire song.
That's one thing I have to give to you. You won't sing the whole song, just enough to annoy people.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like the whoops, there goes gravity though. My brain will remember that part and then will immediately go to the other one where it's just
Okay,
like
maybe it's not
a bunch of
200
TV
and-
shows.
250
Wow.
or 250.
Those people have some strong ass
Also,
thighs.
what the fuck?
Right.
I didn't know there was another one over here. Does that just do... What the fuck? Apparently there was someone there.
Well, don't worry about it. Why are you worrying about it?
Because I worry about
Why are you
everything.
fucking worrying about it?
Because I worry about everything. You should know this by now. I'm a worry wart.
Ozzy's family show.
If you have warts, you should really try getting them treated.
Speaking of, Daniela's have all disappeared.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Stop picking up all this frogs.
Gravity, no. They live happily. Yo, it's the allergy show.
No, she was at my house, when she was at my house
There
on
it
Monday.
is.
She had a paper cut on her hand that opened up again.
Yo.
And so I got a band-aid for her, and I was looking at her fingers, and all of her
That
warts are
one's
gone.
satisfying.
Yes, it is.
Every single one of them.
Around again.
More backflipping people.
Just gonna see my heart break.
Why would I turn around?
Every now and then you get a little bit lonely.
And you never come around.
Sorry.
Did we just reference 4 different songs, or was that one?
That one was 3, I think.
Which one did you guys reference?
The Hillary Duff song.
I did Ace of Base.
She did Ace of
and
Base.
we did Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Also, I like the wall running
love
animation
Hillary
that's
Duff
just
in
running on ground.
Yes.
Just Naruto running everywhere.
That was
Great.
about the time that
Especially
she was relevant, yeah.
And the Lizzie McGuire movie. Yeah, I had like all of her CDs.
That would have been about...
Hey now, this is what dreams are made.
Yeah, no, that was middle school and
Yeah.
slightly into your high school.
Yeah. Hey now.
Well,
you're
yeah.
an all-star.
Come here, Sora.
Riles a
Get your
little bit
game
older than
on.
us.
Go
Yeah.
play. Hey
What?
now. You're a rock star. Get the show on. Get paid.
Kane only just came back to reality.
Yeah, I did. Because
Oh, there goes Gravity.
Sorry, Kane.
You,
Came back to Earth. We're on point.
do you have issues with the police? Because that was a big setup.
I was gonna say
Okay,
something, but
okay.
Oh,
Do
hey,
you-
there's
do you
one
get
right
it?
there.
I missed some. No.
Oh no!
Do you get it? Set up for the fall? Like, criminal charges?
We've been
Get it?
set up to the fall.
One left. 3 left.
Do you get it, King?
No.
Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs?
No, not Mr. Crab.
Did you know there's a SpongeBob musical?
Yes.
Yes.
I
Broadway
didn't.
show. There's also a Shrek musical.
Yes, and
No,
actually
a
it's pretty
Broadway
freaking
musical.
Funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
There's a
fucking
Shrek
stupid.
Broadway musical.
That's
We were
stupid as
watching,
fuck.
Actually, the high school here did it a few years ago.
Which one, SpongeBob or?
Yes.
Shrek.
No, the Shrek one's actually pretty funny.
SpongeBob one's pretty good.
Uh,
It's on my musical playlist.
Your show tunes playlist.
No, it's straight up musicals.
We
Oh, nice. Now it's straight up musicals. You said it was show tunes last time.
I could have sworn I said it was musicals.
I mean, musicals and show tunes
we
are
were
the exact
watching,
same thing.
what is it? Macy's Day Parade that year when it was coming to Broadway.
Yep.
Because they always show the Broadway
Six.
shows on Macy's.
Yep.
But no, yeah, Percy Jackson, fucking Be More Chill, Dear Evan Hansen. They're all great musicals.
Percy Jackson.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. That's a musical now.
could not remember the fucking name. I was really hoping they were going to continue those movies. The first one's pretty good.
It was pretty okay. I won't say that it was perfect, but it was pretty
You
good.
made a second one.
You know, it was also
Yeah, the second one
Wait,
was
what? They
good
did?
too, but it got nowhere near the
no,
traction.
it did not.
I didn't
Well, I
even
think
know they
people
made
are
a
still
second
mad
one.
about what they did to the main female protagonist.
It
Right?
aggravates me how much people complain about changes in movies from books. Like, I get it, but if you want the exact same thing, read the book again.
You know, they made it's Percy Jackson Sea of Monsters.
Yeah. It was...
You know what also was one that I felt didn't get enough clout for how good it was? Sorcerer's Apprentice.
I love Sorcerer's
that
Apprentice.
movie.
I
Same
love...
here.
First off, I watched I read all the books for that and The Vampire's Assistant.
Yeah.
Loved the movies, too.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that they didn't get sequels.
Mm-hmm. I felt that they were incredibly good.
Circuit.
It actually was the Sorcerer's Apprentice is actually how I learned I really liked One Republic.
Yeah, because they play it.
Yeah, because they
during
played
Lightning.
Secrets during the Tesla scene.
One Republic's a good band.
They are.
It's fucking good. I want it to be on that side. Thank you.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
I do.
Good fucking movie. Really wish they would have done a sequel.
Mm-hmm.
Same with Circuit du Freak, The Vampire's Assistant.
I don't know
fucking
that
good.
Wasn't the
it's
sorcerer in that fucking
Nicolas Cage. Yes.
Yes.
It's one of I like
See,
him in that. I like him in National Treasure. The National
You know what
Treasure.
though?
See,
how many people have seen?
people are gonna hate me for this, but I actually liked his Ghost Rider.
I liked him
It
as Ghost
wasn't
Rider.
bad.
I thought he was good.
It just wasn't Ghost Rider, and that's why people shit on it so much.
But see, people are gonna get pissed off whenever anything.
I liked it.
No,
Yeah.
but see how I also how many people have seen Into
I
the
like the
Spider-Verse?
reimagine.
We've all seen
Yeah.
Into the
You've all seen
Spider-Verse.
it.
Please.
I cannot think of a better person than Nicolas Cage to play Noir Spider.
I want you to realize this came on the tails of the Spider-Man gift. He and I were all about that movie the moment it was announced.
True.
See, I wasn't about Miles Morales though.
I've
never liked him. I've
that he did
never
good.
liked that character.
I felt that the actor
That's just
did
because
really
you're
good.
racist.
Probably.
No, but Noir Spider, I don't think I could think of a better voice for him than Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, he was a
And when I found out that Spider-Ham was John Mulaney, that was kind of
Also,
Yeah, that was
one
a
thing
good
I'm
one.
pissed about is they did have a scene planned to where fucking Tobey Maguire, all
Andrew
three of the
Garfield.
live actions would have had a scene together.
Yeah.
Aw.
All three of them, and they would have all had their own universe.
I bet you.
It would
I
have
bet
been
you.
great.
I bet you the
Maybe to-
production
maybe
artists.
to the next one, because they did tease that there will be a next one.
They
the
did tease
problem was actually getting the rights to all three characters.
That's what I was
because they're
saying. It's
technically
like
individual
they're all
characters.
one's
Yeah.
Paramount, one's Sony, and one's
Yeah.
Marvel.
But it would have just been so
It would have
good.
been amazing.
It would have been so fucking good.
I think my favorite
Why did I
meme.
turn it this way?
I don't know. I did you.
My favorite meme is probably the three of them standing together because they were together for some event, and then it's another picture of the two Spider-Men pointing at each other, and it's a pile of dust.
That's great.
That's amazing.
That's great.
That's amazing.
That's fucking
It was really
great.
fucking funny, and I was very upset.
Why were you upset?
Because that's
It's
upsetting!
It's
It is
amazing.
upsetting.
Fuck off.
He's my favorite Spider-Man.
There was a
He's
picture.
the best balance.
There was a picture
Yes.
of Robert Downey
I've
He's got
holding
the
a
most
jar of
successes
dust, and it
as-
says, "Oh,
as
look, a father
Spider-Man
and his son."
Oh, you got him all.
He got
Yeah.
the max amount he could.
Yeah. That's why I was going for, so I could get max HP.
But yeah, the
Cheer the
yeah,
alive.
I
Fucking
also
hate you.
are you saying Tom Holland is the best balance.
He's the best balance.
Yes.
I actually really like Holland.
In
I feel
movies,
like he does.
Yeah.
the best balance period is the latest game.
Yes. I
Oh
really
yeah,
like-
no, Yuri is fucking amazing as
God.
Spider-Man. Sasuke,
Oh, okay.
he's great.
Yeah.
Like I've never heard him in anything else besides that.
I really
will admit,
felt
the video game Peter Parker and
they're really starting to ratchet up the quality of Spider-Man. Like
Now-
Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker, I thought
That
was
is
amazing.
the perfect Peter
Exactly.
Parker.
And I felt that that Garfield's Spider-Man, the
Is
cocky
just
attitude,
sassy enough.
was better
good,
than
okay.
Maguire's. Was better than
Yeah,
Maguire's.
but Maguire was more the young Spider-Man who was still getting his bearings.
But I liked
In
I
one.
liked
In one.
Yeah, I liked the Amazing Spider-Man. I liked Garfield as Spider-Man, not so much as Peter, but as Spider-Man.
Oh, I
because
fucking hate Garfield altogether, though.
He was
That's
not
just
great.
me.
I won't say that he was great. I'll say that he was a better Spider-Man than Maguire, but everything else about it, I much prefer the Maguire movies.
Who is it waiting for?
Huh?
Who is it waiting for?
Rock,
Oh, one of
Ventus.
his friends.
Oh.
His owner.
Pretty sure he's waiting for Ventus.
Wait, but where's Peter?
Peter.
Where's Peter?
Peter's off doing something else. He's spreading joy and happiness to all the young kids of every world.
Again? Because
He
you guys...
replaced
guys-
all of Santa's reindeer.
Because you guys don't know the story of Union Cross, Ventus and Kirithi are friends. Ventus is
Okay.
his owner, essentially.
Also, Dream Eaters and Cheer Thieves are the same thing.
Yes.
Okay. I know me and you had this talk a few
Essentially.
streams ago, but
Yeah, we were both confused by it. I ended
Yeah.
up looking it up. They are
Yeah.
basically the same thing.
yeah, it's just Cheer Thieves are personalized to specific people for a higher purpose than normal Dream Eaters are. Dream Eaters are just kind of a byproduct.
Essentially, think of Dream Eaters as just spirits. And Chirithes are just spirit guides, kind of.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, that doesn't stop the fact Peter is so pure of heart. He will never.
Oh, he's the lead Cheer Thief.
He will never succumb to darkness. He is
But
as
no,
pure as Sora.
yeah.
No, he's more pure than Sora.
Also, that makes Ventus the oldest character in all the games.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Ventus is older than Xehanort. We have no idea how...
Yeah, it's still not explained.
Probably some sort of
Also-
cryo.
Ventus is the master of masters.
No, he's underneath. Also, Marluxia's older than everybody.
Actually...
And Larxene is, too.
Yeah, Marluxia and Larxene also existed before the Keyblade War, just like Ventus. In fact, it's believed that the reason Ventus lost his memory is because of the Keyblade War. We have no idea what's up with Marluxia and Larxene.
Well, we know Larxene did get separated from Heart and Nobody.
Yes, but
from
we
not
have...
long ago.
She has not revealed anything. She could be the answer to everything.
Yeah, no. Larxene is the big mystery. Miss Bitch Face, she's the biggest mystery.
Marluxia is also just like, I know things. I'm not going to tell you
Yeah.
I know things.
I mean, the moment he was like, oh.
Hey, look, we have we have repeat offense now.
Essentially, by coming back to life, somehow you turn back time.
If I can turn back time, if I can find my way.
We like music. Shut up.
He's trying to unlock his car. Damn it! Just let him in.
No, he just got a haircut.
You know, it's funny that he gets so much shit when Fenrir is the exact same sword.
What he doesn't realize is his fob is broken.
He actually doesn't even have a key. That actually is the fob, and he actually just has like a push to start car.
Oh, Riku's just pissed because he doesn't want another haircut. He just had his other one done.
Hey, look, we're back to where we started. Great job.
Yep, endless loop.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
God damn it.
That is by far, besides the new Spider-Man's my favorite MCU movie.
I love
Doctor Strange is amazing.
It's
Doctor
fucking
Strange
great.
is amazing.
They nailed his fucking character
Yes,
from
they
the comics.
did.
He is one of the best characters.
That's one of the ones I want to read. I want to read Shazam and I want to read Doctor Strange.
I think I have a few Doctor Strange comics, like old time comics.
Yeah. I've seen a little.
Like if you look on that bottom shelf over there, there's records and just a bunch of comics.
But so happy about the future of Avengers.
Oh,
I
yeah?
won't say any more than that because he hasn't seen Endgame.
Oh.
Because of the implications of the end of the movie, we could see one of my favorite characters becoming basically the main star of the Avengers.
Are you talking about
the ting?
No, we're not talking about the ting ting ting.
Disagree with the MCU
Walla Walla Bing Bang?
is that they made Spider-Man an Avenger.
But he is.
No, he's not. He's never been an Avenger. He's been a substitute.
He's been an Avenger in the Ultimate series. In the Ultimate series, he was.
I ignore the Ultimate
interchangeably.
Well, you can't just ignore and then say it's never happened.
In the proper timeline, it does not happen.
How can you really say that when multiverse kind of throws that shit
interchangeable as the
into...
proper timeline? Ultimate and normal are interchangeable as the proper timeline because there is cross sections between the different Spider-Man. There's a lot of stuff that happens between the two. They kind of end up switching universes.
I mean, this is my number one reasoning for a lot of the MCU's changes. It's a different multiverse.
Oh yeah,
it's
no,
not the same.
That's how I look at him. That's how I can be okay with everything except for Ultron. Because that's not Ultron.
I love Spader as Ultron.
It would have been fine if they introduced Ant-Man first. That would have fixed the entire fucking issue. Because what Ultraman is a scan of Pym's brain.
Ultron.
Whatever. Ultraman's a different thing. Some great series.
Ultraman's a Japanese.
I was say, isn't Ultraman?
He's essentially the anti-kaiju.
Yeah. You can actually play him in Godzilla.
There's actually a new...
You actually can play him in Godzilla.
No,
King
you
of
can't.
No,
Jaguar.
That's a different thing.
Jaguar's that one, yeah.
He's based off of Ultron.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's a tongue-in-cheek character.
Yeah.
Like how they have... like Ultraman actually got the rights to Gamera.
But what about
Gamora?
Spider-Man? Oh!
That's a spinning
Have you
turtle,
guys
right?
seen...
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the newest previews for the new Godzilla movie?
Yes.
No, I haven't. Please don't
I'm going to it.
But
shortly after.
But Ultraman also has a riff of Godzilla.
I even ordered
called,
a Godzilla shirt to wear too when I go see it.
Fuck, what was his name?
Which one?
The
I know
riff
what
of
you're talking
Godzilla in Ultraman.
I know what you're talking about because that character then went to Godzilla as a canon character.
Yeah. So it's canon that they are in each other's universe. They just never fight because they're both the good guys.
Ultraman and Godzilla have a lot of crossover.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like Gamera, he's appeared in both.
No. Is
And
Gamera
Dragon Ball Z.
Is Gamera the armadillo?
No, he's the turtle that pulls in its arms and
He keeps saying Gamera. It's the exact same name as the green chick from
Gamora.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Gamora.
Okay,
yes.
I'm gonna have to see a picture because my brain's thinking of
Also, that means Ultraman, Godzilla, and DBZ share the same universe.
Technically.
Oh, it is Gamera.
Oh, I thought it was Gamora. Oh well.
That's Gamera.
Then that is not what I'm thinking
rocket
of.
ship turtle.
Who is the armadillo thing that can dig?
That is
I have been
that's
dying.
a Godzilla. That's
yeah,
a
I know,
Godzilla,
it's a Godzilla enemy.
But no, this dude has his own series.
Mothra and that one actually become the good guys, against King Ghidorah.
Yeah. They end up joining him later on. It's actually not Mothra who ends up becoming a good guy. It's the son of Mothra.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know there's a male and female Mothra. The female Mothra is the good one.
Yes.
They are mates, but one's good, one's evil.
Anguirus, yes.
Anguirus, yes! I loved playing him in the PS2 game. Just because he could burrow and then you just juggle everybody in the air.
Him and the Beetle dude could burrow.
Yes. But I really liked
Speaking
Jet
of that
Jaguar because he
PS2
did the drunken move, the drunken master move.
Yeah.
It was just always funny to me.
What about the PS2 game?
I always played Space Godzilla.
Mecha Godzilla?
No,
Space Godzilla was a freaking amazing creature.
Space Godzilla was
The
broken.
bastard was able to use
I
telekinesis.
know, that's the
and
only
shit.
way I could beat Josh.
Really?
He's the only person I knew that had the game.
Yeah, Josh and I used to love playing that game.
This is
He and
a
I,
shit ton of monsters.
that was the first game that he and I ever actually like played against each other competitively.
Mega Gears.
Dragon Ball.
I completely had forgotten about. I completely forgot about Mega Gears.
Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah, fucking terrifying.
Also, I have the original Gojira series right up there too.
I think my favorite character was Orca, if I remember right.
Orga,
whatever his name is.
This guy?
Yeah, the big space
I
lizard
fucking
thing.
hated that thing. I mean, to be fair, that thing morphed and became super strong.
Then there's always the crowd derp Giga.
Yeah, I loved it. I loved playing as him, and that's what Josh would always use against me and destroy me.
Yeah, he loved Giga. Because of the saw blade ability.
After we finish this game, do you want to play Smash Bros?
Smash Bros.
Or
we found another Square Enix game called Forgotten Anne. It's a 2D side-scrolling.
Also, I beat a boss.
You did beat a boss.
Yes.
Technically, you did.
Shut up.
It's a multi-stage boss.
Oh god. No. Okay.
It's a multi-stage boss. You're still going.
It's a 2D side-scrolling game by Square Enix called Forgotten Anne.
It's really pretty.
It's actually a pretty interesting game. I mean, it's for the Switch. We could do Smash Bros.
I'd be down for Smash Bros. First. I kind of want to get into a non-story game.
That's fair.
I'm sure y'all heard it, but I have to say it out loud anyways. The entire time y'all were talking, I was whispering in his ear, Smash Bros.
Oh, no, I was here.
I hate this fucking enemy.
Yeah, it's fucking annoying because the exploding clones.
Can you just hit X repeatedly?
It locks onto the clones,
I know.
which is...
But that's the title.
I've seen it.
And that's sort of like the gameplay style of it.
Oh, you piece of shit.
I think you did hit him with it. Nope.
Is this just a boss rush?
No, you just fight the same boss over and over again. It's not a boss rush.
But yeah, this is what the gameplay looks like.
For what?
Okay.
If we don't play it, I'll still probably play it because.
Yeah.
I'm down with playing it. It's just Smash Bros for a bit.
Steele's gonna be getting me a puzzle game called The Blind Prince and the Liar Princess.
Yeah.
Which was one I was interested in for a little bit.
Also, hopefully this check I'll be getting a Minecraft server to host mods.
But you know what I won't be able to do?
But it's going to be so expensive to keep up.
You know what I'm not going to be able to do?
Join that.
Yeah, same. See,
fucking
Steele and I have to get me a new laptop because
Plus,
my laptop...
It's not an optimized mod pack, it was a thrown together one.
Yeah. Well, yeah, see, Steele and I, we're going halvesies on getting me a new laptop because my laptop's being held together with tape and a prayer.
Literally.
And it's more a prayer than tape.
But yeah, that game also allows you to make choices about things, like you can kill things or not, or choose not to.
Persona.
Which one is this?
I forgot, man. It's the same
This
thing.
is not Persona. Persona is not in this game. Next
Persona?
game it
No,
is.
I was talking about that.
Persona 5.
Persona 8 by the time the next Kingdom Hearts game comes out.
Oh, please, that's being nice.
Sakura! Oh, my baby!
No. It's not Sakura. It's Aqua.
Oh, damn it, it didn't keep the transformation.
They're not going to come out with a...
I actually am kind of far now.
Okay.
I'm right now sitting in.
Damn it.
They're not going to come out with another Persona anytime soon. Atlas is going to milk 5 for all it's worth.
Did he milk 4 for all it was worth?
Kinda, but they're already putting out another version of Persona 5.
I mean, how many times have they done the dance party version of Persona?
They do a dance version of every Persona they release.
That's my point.
But no, they're putting out a new version of Persona 5. It's going to come to Switch, where the only difference is you get a new waifu.
You are just so low on health you had to move away. Fuck. God damn it!
It's unclear as to whether or not you're just going to be able to play as a girl instead, or if it's a new character. But right now, it seems like it's a new character.
Oh, cool.
God, fuck you!
How androgynous is the name of the main character?
Technically, the main character doesn't have a name. You choose their name. but the canon name according to the anime
Joker?
yeah, Joker. The canon name according to the anime is Ren Amamiya.
Yeah. You say something like that.
Ren's fairly.
Wait, Ren Amamiya?
Yes.
There we go again.
My.
How can I resist you?
You can't transition.
Just finish.
Finish!
Just finish, bro. Disco, bro.
Actually, I think there's some debate as to what the main character's name is. Give me a second.
I need a new anime to watch that has English.
I mean,
no.
If you don't want English, there's still
I
Rascal. Rascal Dreams of Bunny Senpai.
Oh, that's right.
It does have
in
an
the
English dub, just not
in
on
the
Crunchy.
manga for
It's not
Persona 5, they call
And
him
actually,
Akira Kurusu.
Funimation is out for
Nofumi
me.
and Raftalia are the main characters.
I know, you guys told me about that last time.
Yeah.
And I'd be more than willing to watch it if I had Funimation up right now.
We should really look
See,
into
I
getting
even
a
watched
Funimation
Classic
account.
Memories because I got so desperate to
Arun.
watch something.
Yeah, not right now, but...
Yeah, depending on whether or not you read the manga or watch the anime, they either call him Ren or Akira.
You. Toriyama?
Tokoyama? Tokoyami? Talking about Bird Boy?
Can you fuck off,
But no,
sir?
because I guess Ren is a little androgynous as far as
I've
Japanese
heard
names
females
go.
being called Ren and
But Akira is a pretty male name.
You know what that reminds me of?
Jin?
No. Oh fuck, what's that game called?
we've got to team
Something's
up to be
Rage.
charisma buddies at some point. with somebody.
Azura's Wrath.
Source Wrath is.
That's such a good game.
I've
It's
never
just a straight
played
up-
it.
I watched Fry
It's
play
just
it.
button mashing.
I watched
That's all
Yeah,
it
pretty
is.
much.
But it's amazing button mashing. Because if you combo the correct button mashes, you just go into a fucking rage of Fist of
so
Fury.
Kingdom Hearts 2?
No, it's if you hit triangle repeatedly.
There is actually quite a bit of depth to Kingdom Hearts 2 combat.
I know, but I'm gonna
It's
sarcastic.
great.
Yeah, it's called hit X, 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 triangle, 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 triangle.
No, that won't. That
That's surface level.
doesn't fly against
Yes, it
the
does.
armor.
It does
Terra's
fly.
armor.
It totally
No,
flies.
it doesn't
It
fly.
flies.
No.
It flies.
If you hold circle.
Dude, Terra's
Just
armor
button mash the
fucks
circle
you up
button.
no matter what you do. You have to flawlessly go after Terra's armor pretty much.
And I did that while I wasn't even paying
Ventus's heart
attention
went
to the
Toy
fight
Story,
before.
'cause
Yeah,
I
that,
tried
that
it.
happened to me too.
Sometimes he just gives you such nice combos that you can just kind of.
I mean, eventually, after many hours of fighting Terra's armor, it just becomes muscle memory.
Okay, you just be. Oh! I've never used the transformation for it.
It's an alright Keyblade. It doesn't have a second transformation, which is weird for this late in the game.
Mm-hmm. I just don't like the face form. I just don't. It's gross.
Bitch, I'm out. Friggin' Gravekeeper.
Also, that's not even technically a Heartless. I don't know why it looks like a Heartless.
Because
It might be an amalgamation of them.
No, it's the Reaper. You're fighting the Reaper to save
Well,
your friends
no,
from dying.
it is a specific Heartless.
Yeah, but the whole point is your friends are dead. You're fending off death.
Death is a Heartless.
Yeah.
So wait, nobody.
So wait. Are we actually like, you know, while this is all happening, this is actually happening in Sora's mind, and what's actually happening is that everybody's coming back from death and just seeing Sora going.
It basically is them all just coming back to life, and then Sora's unconscious.
Yeah. Hey, those are trappers and ropers.
Is this Kyrie?
And cloakers.
I will fucking stab you.
What?
Don't ever scare me with ropers.
Not ropers, sorry. Trappers and cloakers.
I don't know what those are.
Trappers and cloakers are abominations that in D&D that whenever they are standing still, a cloaker looks like a piece of cloth, a piece of leather, and a trapper can pretty much camouflage itself indistinguishable to anything.
No, I don't want to fight you.
In a wall.
God damn it. Stop it.
No.
Not okay.
No.
Stop
Dude,
with your
you're-
spell
You
spamming.
are getting fucked by spells.
Can you fuck off?
No. When are you gonna run out of mushroom? Run out of muffins? Never, because I work at the muffin factory.
Can you fuck off?
I mean, that's what I was gonna say before when we were talking about red mages and shit. So yeah, red mages are a combination of white and black. Blue mages are mages who model their magic after monsters. Green mages are protective magic rather than healing magic.
So
And
support
then-
item?
No, it's like the spell protect
Oh, okay.
and the spell shell.
Okay.
Also,
Reflect?
what?
Reflect?
Reflect is a green mage spell. It's utility magic, essentially.
Yeah.
And the other type of utility magic is time magic, which in some games is referred to as brown magic.
Yeah.
But basically, every mage discipline has a color.
No,
That's
no.
referred
See,
to.
black
heart
uses
was
swamp, white uses.
And also, I don't know. I
plains,
think it was Dawn.
Red uses mountains, blue uses ocean, green uses forest, and it all makes sense. All magic is separated into the 5 colors.
Ropers are the strongest of enemies.
Ropers.
Fuck ropers.
Ropers. I actually am curious. I really want to look at what a roper is in this book.
Oh, my dad's ropers are not what's in
Yeah, but I'm gonna look at it.
Go for it.
If that's the case, that just makes it easier for me to go. I want to look at it. Let's see here.
Still felt so bad that we
Aquatic
jumped from
elf.
3 to 6.
Yeah. What?
Still felt so bad that we jumped from 3 to 6.
Level 3 to level 6.
Oh, why did you feel bad?
Because it was second session situation. It was just like it felt like it went too soon.
Well, I'm having the opposite issue with you guys. You guys are leveling up so much slower than I need you to.
We don't
Which is
hit
why I
things.
brought you to a place that's easier.
I'm about to say, by the time she gets anywhere, she usually hurts herself or gets hit, and by the time I get to a location, everybody's dead. Does this actually have like a...
Yeah, I think
It's
I've injured
alphabetical.
myself more than I've hurt
Completely?
other things.
Completely.
Because I saw fungus as an option, and I wasn't sure, because I know that you have like dragons, and then it's all different kinds of dragons.
Well, they're still in D.
Okay. So it would be all under dragon.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll be looking for an R then. Ooh, cloud dragon. You look cool. Neutral. I will say the pictures of the creatures have certainly gotten better.
I think the opposite, actually.
I don't know. I think that they look cool.
I like the old, more detailed style than
Well,
what they
see,
are now.
the problem isn't so much the detail; it's the derp expressions that they have.
Love them.
You can love them. That's fine. I don't care about that. It's just-
Like Living Wall, the
like
one you
something
just
like that.
passed.
Yeah. No, that looks
That's-
really cool. But I'm saying like these these just
That
like, faces.
is one of my
Purple
favorites
worm
because
here.
it's just
Mongol
Purple
worm.
worm doesn't exist.
Hey, a Myconid! I know Myconids.
But we're one short.
Like this.
Where's Kyrie's heart?
Oh.
That is derp.
I just like the old art style better. It's my personal.
No, that's perfectly fine. You do. Hey, deadly pudding. Versus non-deadly pudding.
Yeah.
They just call it black pudding now. They don't really have any different colors.
Princess, so.
A Rakshasa! You'll know about a Rakshasa in a second. That's what the other group
Yeah, it's a
goes
good game.
after.
I love it.
That's what the other group goes after.
Oh, okay. I was
What?
looking for it for somebody. The
Yeah, I know.
PS4 Godzilla game.
Okay, this
The
makes a lot
PS4 Godzilla game, by the way, is actually very similar to the PS2 one we were talking about.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I was
Online
hoping
capable?
so.
Yep.
That'd be
I
cool.
might
We
have
should
to get
do
it.
that. We should get it then.
It's really rare to find.
Oh.
You can't get it on the PS4 marketplace anymore.
It's
I bought
Japanese.
it back when it was on there, but
Damn.
it might be back up again. The last time I checked was a while
Right
ago.
now, it's on sale on eBay for $100.
What do you think the power
Why?
of awakening
It's
is?
a rare game to find now.
Why?
I could probably sell my PS4 for a shit ton of money with that stuff down on it.
Because I tried to go to Rock 30 to find it too, and they don't even have it. And
They have Jurassic Park Operation Genesis for the PS2 at $85.
But no, I think
I'm so happy
You
that
bring
I
that up every fourth stream.
because she brought up Rock 30.
if I sold my PS4 with the rare games I have on it that aren't available for purchase anymore, I could probably make a good buck.
what do you have, PT?
I do have PT.
Yeah, that'd be worth pretty penny.
Yeah,
I know PT is like what, 400 or some
PS4s
shit?
were selling for a shit ton of money. I think the most that it sold for was like $2,000.
PT being
PT demo for Silent Hill.
Yeah, they stopped producing that, right?
Yeah,
What
they
was
took it off
PT
the marketplace
for?
altogether.
Yeah.
What did PT stand for again?
Player test.
Playable
okay.
test.
This is another thing. What?
Yeah, that's a specific kind of rat.
It's a what? I'm assuming it's the Osquip.
Yeah, probably.
ROUS?
No, not a rouse. It just
It's
has big
got
ass
huge
buck
teeth.
teeth.
Huge teeth. It's bigger than it's bigger
Raticate
than.
mode?
Hey, they just actually went after a rock in Critical Role.
I don't know.
Well, not recently.
Have you
It
been
was like
watching
2 years
any more
ago.
Critical?
I'm sorry. I'm just music. It's how I work better.
Yeah, I agree. I do too.
You're way-
But
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Finally found it.
Oh, Roper.
Yeah. It just looks so derpy.
It looks scary as fuck compared to the new ones,
It still looks
in my
derpy.
opinion.
It still looks derpy.
See, I've never saw the picture of it until like a month ago.
Uh-huh. So, what's in
So
your
I've
mind
always
was
pictured this
Roper
stump,
trees?
and it's just tree limbs.
Oh. No, it
Which
looks
is
like it's just a
more
bottle of
horrifying because every one of those little branches,
Yeah.
each one of those are attacks.
Hey, and it's right next to the rust monster. Glad to see that hasn't changed.
Yeah, there's also a different variant in mine and my dad's game called Magic Eater.
You're the one who kept me from fading away.
Doesn't eat metal.
It eats magic.
So,
Okay, so did you know
also,
that
did you know?
interesting story? No, this is second edition. At least the Monster Manual.
that Monster Manual second edition. The rest of this is all first.
So I didn't realize that was.
But apparently,
Robin.
they were debating
So,
getting
that's
rid
what
of the
he-
assassin
Also-
tree.
Robin Aaron.
This is an important thing.
Like his mom was the crazy moon door chick,
Oh, this is
and
awkward.
she would push everybody through the moon door.
Oh!
Yeah, I didn't realize that was him until like I saw memes after the episode.
Oh!
But yeah,
Real good.
apparently they were tempted to get rid of the assassin tree altogether in Dungeons and Dragons
Yeah.
because other player characters, because they were getting complaints repetitively of player characters killing their party.
Right.
Yeah, see, that's how you get bad players?
No,
Yeah.
but they were almost tempted to get
Next
rid of
save
it.
point, let's
They
end
actually-
it for now and then finish next turn.
Is it already almost like 11:30? Jesus.
It's
Yeah.
11:20.
We can finish it next stream, and
But
we'll
the-
have a full
oh,
stream
yeah.
next time.
Oh, yeah.
But the
Do you want us to bring the Switch?
they got
just in
rid of
case, too?
Berserker.
Yeah.
Or will it take the whole?
It'll
It
take
will
most
more
of
than
it,
likely take most of it,
but bring it
if
just in
not
case.
a little bit past because of all the credits and stuff.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
Christ.
But they had
First in
they
this game was
had
fucking long.
Yeah, they are.
Berserkers, if I remember it, like barbarian kind of people, who apparently gained experience by breaking magic items. And so there would be barbarians and berserkers who would physically go up to their party's items and break every magic item in order to get experience with the broken pieces.
Yeah, no, that's stupid. I would not allow that as a
They
DM.
they got rid of it as soon as they caught wind of it.
Now, non-party magic items, fair game.
Yeah, but literally they would
Party
go after
items?
party.
No.
Assassins, thieves, and
Like
barbarians would go after
Envy
parties.
in our game
Yes, basically.
is a little, but
Annoying.
that's
It's annoying.
Envy's a little.
No, Envy.
That's a little creepy. I
My
mean.
sister has, obviously, because she uses it a
Yeah.
lot, she has envy. She plays her,
See, we just haven't had an instance to where we needed.
being honest, there could have been. The guy that you actually, the thief that you fought.
Should we do the next boss fight first, and then, because there's a save point right after.
No, dude.
Okay. Also, we're already like 8 levels above when I finish this game.
Yeah. We're about 20 to 30 below where I was, because you know how I am with farming.
Yeah, I wanted to get done with the game.
E-I-E-I-O?
Exactly. Call me
Susan the Farmer?
Call me Old McDonald. Give me a McDonald's
You
franchise.
want to go ahead and click the end stream and take us out?
I mean, I will. The stop streaming?
Yep.
I mean, I will, but only after I go. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been FaE on the Couch with Kane, Ark,
Don't talk to me.
Ryle, Miss Steel, and Steel.
Oh, wow. You just skipped over her.
Bye!
Thank you!
Bye-bye. Until next week.
Thank you!
Thank you!
Thank you!
Thank you!
Nerds!
Thank you!
Thank you!
Hate you.
I want to make sure that I actually stop it.
Left click and then stop stream.